Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Unfiltered, the real deal. No pre-planning, no chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
And we are live on another episode of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday wherever you might find yourself. I already got people checking in, truck drivers driving all over the United States. Saludos to Steven Martinez, United States Navy. Thank you, sir, for your service, and thank you for being a truck driver. Saludos to our good friend Joey Rodriguez, manager of David Lee Garza Los Musicales. We got a lot to talk about with David Lee Los Musicales. Marcos Flores, thank you guys for joining us. And, man, my guest, they're looking at their phones because they're in awe. No, hombre, no te crees. Hey, guys, almost a year to the time. We're going to talk about the color change, the name. We're going to get into all that stuff, man. You guys are in for a great show. Hope the music sounds great. We're going to have Josh on the wheels of steel on the ones and the twos, and I don't know how to do all that. Josh, what do you say?
In the mix.
In the mix. All right, Josh in the mix. So if you guys have any, if we get too boring for you, throw out a song you want to hear, and if Josh has it, Al has it, they will play it for you. And before I forget, they're right here. Say hi. There it is, Josh and Al. Bad boy Josh and bad boy Al. Hey, this is a father and son duo, something you don't see very much in Tejano music. I've known these guys for over a couple of years now. They've done plenty of stuff for me personally. They've done a lot of DJing. They did my birthday party. They've done some quinceaneras and some weddings for some of our friends. They're great DJs. So we're gonna, Josh, when you get time, you make sure you put the phone number on there to get a hold of you guys if you guys want a great DJ. What's that?
We have our Facebook too.
You have your Facebook too?
Luna Entertainment.
What is it called?
The Luna Entertainment.
Luna? De Luna. Don't forget the de, fool.
De Luna.
There you go, man. So, guys, again, welcome again tonight to. It's gonna be a cool episode, man. The Weekend Warriors, These guys, I hold near and dear to my heart. They've always been accepting of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday since its beginning. They've always shown support. So, the least I can do is show support back. And these guys, in 360 days from the last time they were here, have they've changed colors. They've done a bunch of stuff for the community. And really, the main reason tonight that we're having the Weekend Warriors tonight on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday is not just to cheese me out about Tejano music, but there's something very, very important going on Sunday. Yeah. This Sunday, the 19th, at Slim Sports Bar here in San Antonio. They did it last year, and they threw it together. I think in a real quick. Johnny?
I guess we planned it for about a month. That we didn't.
But something that turned out as big as it did.
Yeah.
That's short notice.
Short notice. Yeah.
I mean, tenían bicicletas. It was
awesome, man.
I almost bought a bike home.
Well, you were riding it. You rode a bike on the dance floor.
Did I? I did. I did ride a bike on the dance floor. I remember.
Yeah.
But no, man. Again, all these dudes are personal friends of mine. We're all in the bringing Tejano to you industry. Yeah. Right. We're not musicians. Some of us are musicians.
Yeah. Some of us.
Yes.
But we're not gonna
do that. We're not gonna go there, right? Hey, but before I forget, man, un saludos, applause for Johnny. He got his keys to his home, man.
Yeah, I did, man. Thank you very much.
Ya se tracaló.
Yeah. I was hoping to retire in like 7 years, and now it's gonna be more like when I'm 70 now. But yeah, we just got our house, man. We got the keys today, so it's moving time, brother. So you guys, when y'all are free, ya sabes.
Hey, if I were you guys, don't go to his house probably for about a month or two, porque he showed pictures, and I saw to the left of the house, tenía un pinche pallet chingón con zacate.
Oh, yeah.
That grass got to get laid out.
Yeah, so. that's actually going to be for the next
round?
The next door next to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ours is all done. All the grass is done.
I thought you were going to say that's our next Tejano Weekend Warriors event. And I was like, what? That's
so,
and we're actually kicking off we're actually kicking off the weekend. I mean, well, the festivities, right?
Festivities, pretty much.
We start the Thanksgiving and Christmas and todo el pedo. Starts Sunday. So, everybody's going to be out this weekend comprando su turkey. Jojo, you buy butterball or whatever you find.
Lo que salga.
His mic is not I don't think you have him on.
A ver. Vamos a ver. Butterball. No.
Your dad had him up. He had him at one point in time.
El gain, daddy.
Yeah. Who's chewing gum? Because I can hear it. No, man. I'm a butterball guy. Sometimes I get the free turkey, and the turkey we get free. My wife every year she makes pozole with it.
Wow.
You ever had turkey pozole?
Not with turkey.
Hey, you just throw the whole boil. You just the same way you make it with instead of pork, you put turkey and.
We get. I'm lucky because both of my kids work for Toyota plant. And they get free turkeys, one each.
There you go.
So we have one for Thanksgiving, and then we save the other one for Christmas.
And no tamales, no turkey tamales? No turkey tamales. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to the show. Everybody watching on YouTube, on Facebook, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday here with the Tejano Weekend Warriors. You guys are seeing a lot of red. Let me. I gotta add the guys over there. Josh looks too good not to be on camera.
He's got a lot of women already chasing him, man. He don't need to be on camera.
There you go. Let's put him on real quick.
That's the baby right now, and we still got upcoming ones coming up in the future.
There it is. Hey, here we go.
Send me the Sharpie picture.
Looks good, man. It looks good.
He's single.
Single, ready to mingle, Josh.
Okay, so Josh, let me.
So y'all's mics, for some reason, I can't get them. I don't hear
Did you
them.
turn it on?
Yeah, they're on.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you there.
You can hear me there?
Yeah. It's probably because it's picking up over here too, so I don't feel like I hear you guys. It's all good, man. Now I know why you didn't answer. You called me, G? Oh, Mike. He's talking to Mike. Real quick,
Oh,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, you're going to hear me talk about this a lot tonight. We're going to be talking about November 19th, right? That's
Yes.
this Sunday.
Sunday,
With
November 19th.
With these guys, we're going to be doing the Toys for Tejanitos, which is official to the Tejano Weekend Warriors. They own the name. They own that. I'm just stirring the pot.
No,
right?
everything is registered. So
Everything's registered.
Toys for Tejanitos belongs to the
registered?
Weekend Warriors.
Yes.
Okay. So we got that, and then next Thursday, right? Because Joey came over, he twisted the shit out of my arm, and he held it up high, and he said, "Bump, you will." No, but no te creas, man. I'm gonna have a banner showing all. You guys might get tired of looking at it, but it's there for a reason. David Lee Garza, Jay Perez, Mike Gonzalez, and the Iconics Thursday night. Hold on, I got you. I got you.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
And yours truly, right? Joshy boy is gonna be live in the mix, man. Is that one of your biggest things that you've done?
That and we had La Villita.
La Vita, okay. So shout out to Joey, man, who made that happen.
Thank you,
It's going to be really cool to see Josh up there doing his thing on the big Cowboys stage. And guess what? I just got word yesterday. Guess who's going to be hosting the Thanksgiving event? Oh, hey, come on! No, you already get ready to
Does he
say
wear
me
little-
right? No.
Does he wear a tantito?
Our good friend Johnny Ramirez from 95.7 and yours truly right here. We're both
All
gonna
right. Congratulations, brother.
we're gonna be hosting
Yes, sir.
that Thanksgiving. So everybody coming in, right? Everybody has family coming in, right? From the Monte, they want to come to the city, right?
Yeah.
And they come to the city, and well, the way it is in a typical, I'm speaking of my family, is like sometimes the ladies are the shoppers. So as soon as like they want to do the turkey and stuff early, because that way they can get
So they
out
can-
and
they can get ready and go.
Get shopping for for.
And you're close by, so you don't even need that much time.
Aquí está.
de
Everything's right
volada,
here.
right behind, over
Everything's right here. The
Yeah, I was gonna
forum,
say you
all
can
that.
walk over there.
Right?
So you know, and the ladies go to Black Friday, whatever. But I don't think that's going to happen this year. I think everybody's going to go to Cowboys Dance Hall for
definitely.
David Ligares, Los Musicales, Jay Perez, and then our good friend Mike Gonzalez and the Iconics. If you guys haven't heard Mike Gonzalez and Iconics, dude, ya bumper comprarle casa. I know. But, I'm telling you, man, that you guys, if you are a Jimmy Gonzalez fan, Josh, have some of that on the. You know what, Josh? You know what song that doesn't get played a lot, and I love it, is Quisiera by Jimmy G. You know that song?
Yeah.
So one thing I want you, what I really love about you guys, and I hope that you're doing this, is that Josh is around a lot of musical people, radio people,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I've seen him. He's gotten way more comfortable with the mic in front of people. I mean, being young, that's a hard. Not a lot of people can do what you guys do. Not a lot of people. Look. I'm telling you right now, to walk on a stage
He's
with
not shy though.
no. Let me tell you, to walk on a stage with 50 people in front of you, man, bro. A lot for some people that is a nightmare.
Oh yeah, it's terrifying to some people.
It's terrifying. You know what I mean?
I still get nervous when I.
And me lately, since I've done Milwaukee, dude. I mean, no, I don't get me wrong.
Chingos de gente.
No. I don't. I get nervous as shit. Pero no me da el susto no more. Like I'm not scared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ever since I did Milwaukee, like if you F up, you F up, bro.
Yeah.
It's live. I mean, if not, hey, here's a mic. You can do a better job. Come on up.
But you don't really want to be too serious anyway, no? Porque you got to connect con la gente. Y la gente pues es puro pobre.
Yeah.
You know what
No.
the thing is, Bumper? I was told this when I moved from Pearsall to Corpus. Okay, small town like Johnny. Me moví from the small town to Corpus, which to me was the big city, even though San Antonio is bigger. Pero we para allá and everybody was, oh, okay, so you're a DJ, huh? I was like, I think so. So I was like, so our first big festival was at the T-Heads in Corpus. If you're familiar with the T-Heads.
Yeah.
There's an amphitheater there. So we were like, I mean, you couldn't even see the grass out there. It was so many people
Out there.
Like 10, 15,000 people out there. And I'm coming from Pearsall. I'm like, I looked out, through the amphitheater. I was like, holy cow, man. I've never been in front of these many people. Y me dice, nunca se me olvida, me dicen los DJ, well, you want to be a radio DJ, right? Le dije, yeah, well, here's your chance. And I was supposed to introduce Jaime Los Chamacos that day.
Hey, did you do the dance with them, Jojo, or not?
He sat next to Buddy.
Estaba muy nervioso, pero you know what they
stamp.
told me? This is an advice that they told me, nunca se me olvida, is whenever you're on the stage, and it's a lot of people, right? Don't look like I'm looking at you right now. You look over them.
You look to the very last guy in the very, very back,
Yeah.
man.
Look over them and just pretend they're all sitting there in their underwear, and you just go with it.
Este vato.
That's what
The underwear
that's the
one.
advice they told me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could tell you guys a joke about underwear, but well, Josh is here. He's not 21 yet.
He's heard it all.
Yeah.
And that's his next goal, Bumper, going to Milwaukee. He
Yeah.
wanted to go this year, but we didn't get to.
Well, I
You
might know some people.
You know, Fela and Vanessa both they messaged me on Facebook. I friend
Friend request
Facebook
them?
first, yeah. So we've messaged back and forth before, and they said you guys need to come over here and experience this. And I said, well, we've heard some from Bumper, but I guess we have to do it.
Yeah,
really soak it in.
it-
Hopefully that's something that we can work on for the next one,
Por Dios.
and try to get out there, man.
Dude, Tejano, it's because you guys, you're like me. We're always here. So it just comes second nature.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we see the artists all the time.
Yeah.
Over there, you got to think that those guys don't come around like that.
Yeah.
And when they do, man, se junta la gente like
yeah.
it's really, really
Yeah.
wild.
And there's a lot of good Tejano bands up there in the Midwest,
bro,
man.
there's a there is
Los
a
Aldacos
Los
and-
Aldacos, I'm trying. What's the other dude? There's a dude that God, it's killing me.
The Sale?
No, they're
Deseo? I
he's
think
from,
there's
he's
a
from,
band called
he's-
Deseo
he's
también.
from- Deseo.
Deseo, yeah,
from
yeah.
Michigan.
They're great,
yeah,
man.
They're an awesome band. So guys,
and their music doesn't get played down here. That's one of the things
because
that
it's the same reason Valley music don't get played in San Antonio, and San Antonio music don't get played in the Valley.
Yeah.
And Corpus music doesn't get played in San Antonio, and San Antonio doesn't get played in Corpus.
Yep.
No, hey, we laugh about it, but
it's
true.
true.
It's a true
it's
statement.
true because when
We send out our email and all that, we'll play it. I mean, we're not scared to play anything.
no,
yeah, that's good, man. That's how it should
we get
be.
a lot of good stuff, man. That
The
they send
Tejano
us.
Sound Band, they're also
Yeah,
another
Tejano Sound Band,
yeah.
Well,
We
if
need
I'm not
those we need those to be sent to us, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us late, yes, the title was Tejano Weekend Warriors. These guys are also the owners of TejanoUpRadio.com, Tejano Up Radio app. You can listen to Tejano 24/7. But here's the catch, ladies and gentlemen. Artists, if you're an artist outside of the state of Texas, if you're a new artist, you think your music got what it takes. Hey, these guys are just getting their wheels.
We're barely starting to spin, man.
They're starting to spin.
Yeah.
They're barely oiling all the hubs. So right now, if you want to jump on board, right now is the time to jump on board, man. So guys, if one of y'all want to in the comment, put a good email in there for artists who are watching. They want to send in the music, and so how are we doing that? Anybody want to answer that?
They're right now we have the what is it? Tejano Weekend Warriors at gmail.com. And that's how they're sending music in.
Tejano Weekend Warriors at gmail.com.
At gmail.com.
That's an easy one.
Yeah,
right there.
Tejano Weekend Warriors at gmail.com. It's pretty easy, man. So they're sending music in that way in MP3 format.
I got
So
you.
and then it gets converted over, and then it gets put onto the
But I will say we will listen to it first. We'll listen to the track.
Yes.
And if
No,
we-
hombre,
if-
just
and
let
if-
them just play it,
if we-
bro.
Bro,
Put a Frito Pie Friday.
Que soy
No, hombre, forget it. If we just played everything we got,
Hey,
híjole.
you remember when I used to do Frito Pie Friday?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, on Frito Pie Friday, a veces I would play. As soon as I would get it, you would hear it to save time. And so,
Yeah.
some are recorded real high, some are recorded real low.
Yeah. Well, we try to have clean product out there because we don't want to play something that the band accidentally might have sent us.
I got
sometimes
you.
they send sometimes their promoter sends everything and it's like, oh, we didn't want that one or whatever, So
Yeah, for sure.
know,
Yeah, 'cause
no,
if they have it on a jump drive, they'll just slap it in and say,
Yeah.
send it. and there might be some that it's not
Yeah,
a full
it's
not
master.
good.
It's,
not
not
good.
completely
Well,
mastered. So
completely mastered, and pues vas a chotear la band. We don't want to chotear la band.
Speaking of bands, man, I want to play. I want you guys to get a little taste of Josh. Josh, give us. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are in for a treat. We're not just going to be talking all night. I didn't bring Josh now here for nothing. You guys gonna, and he's gonna play the shit that I want to listen to. You know why? Because it's Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
It's your show.
It's my show, right? So, Josh, you got it spun up? Okay, all right. So this is one of my favorite Jimmy Gonzalez's song. Matter of fact, Mike Gonzalez and the Iconics play this on their set list. Don't ask me how I know this, but they do. They play this on their set list, and you're gonna hear it live at Cowboys Dance Hall. Make sure you're there on Thanksgiving night. Here goes a little bit of Joshy Boy right here. Josh, I'm gonna change you to Joshy Boy, dog. You ready, Josh?
I think he's still searching.
Oh, he told me he was ready, dude. That's it. Battle of the DJs is going down the drain.
His Spanish spelling stuff is kind of like,
Todavía le falta.
just throw something real quick there.
You got it or what?
You want me to spell quisiera for you?
It's Q. It's Q-U. It's Q-U.
Hey, just say if you don't have it, it's cool.
No, he has it.
He's just trying to find it.
It's Q-U-E.
Oh. Hey, un saludos real quick. JV, shout out to Hollis, Oklahoma. Conjunto 6'2", checking in. Home of Richard Rosales, Signal, and Roman Reyes, homeboys. Puro pinche. Damn, you're right. Hollis, Oklahoma, home of both of those guys.
Man.
Solo para ti, más album. Mike's listening too, bro, and you're not queued up. No, hey, Cowboys. Hey, Joey, do we have a backup somewhere right there?
I guess while he's doing that, man, I want to throw a quick shout out.
Dale.
I want to say hi to my wife, Michelle, and, también, all this stuff with the house, man, it's been a lot. So
buying a house is not easy.
She's been putting up with me for quite some time, but finally we got our house, babe. So
that's awesome, man.
It's gonna be awesome.
That's a great feat, man. Especially, that's one of the things that our people, I think we're a lot of us are used to renting our whole lives. You know what I mean? You don't really get to own something, so it's really cool.
Yeah. Well, so I own, but now I want to own something bigger.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Well, when you got deep pockets.
Yeah, deep pockets.
You got something from Jimmy G. You just don't have that one.
I wasn't able to find it, but I'll be able to get it soon.
Okay, so start off with a Jimmy G, and then you're gonna get time to find it and mix it. We're gonna see if you're that good.
Yeah, we got
All right, here we go, guys. Hopefully they don't knock us off.
Escucha bien, mi amor, lo que te voy a decir.
You read?
Hey guys, let us know how the music sounds on the other end.
Hoy te vengo a confesar lo que siento yo por ti. Escucha bien, mi amor, lo que te voy a decir. Cuando te hago el amor, es cuando soy más feliz. Si al sentir yo tu pasión me brota el corazón, quiero volar contigo en mis brazos y no regresar hasta no llenar de tu cuerpo y tu calor. Y quiero volar a un paraíso, poderte llevar para disfrutar tus caricias y tu amor. Yo quiero volar sin hablar con ella, una palabra yo me enamoré. Sé que había distancia, pero yo sentía todo su querer. Solo con mirarla le dije yo quiero probar tu sabor. Y sus lindos ojos me volvían loco, eran mi tentación. Eran 4 o 5 los que la rodeaban, era muy especial. Sin hablar con ella, se acercó conmigo y me sacó a bailar. Nos besamos hasta el amanecer.
Bailamos, platicamos.
Bailamos, platicamos, nos besamos y le entregué mi querer.
The tip jar is open.
Calla, no digas que me amaste. Calla, dirán que lo soñaste. Mira, mejor no digas nada. Si ya todo quedó en el pasado, si ya te olvidé. Calla, mejor no digas nada. Dile que ganas con llorar. Calla, ya sé que estás sufriendo. Es el precio de tantos engaños que hoy has de pagar. Y si preguntan de ti, diles que ya te perdí.
And hey, that's a little tasty of Joshy boy right there, boy.
Josh.
Shit, you can't get that. Un saludo to our good friend Rick Valderrama.
Rick, what's up, Rick?
Tejano ain't dead, baby.
That's right.
So we gave you a little test, a little taste right there of Josh. He's gonna be here all night. So if you guys have some more music you want to hear, just put it in here, and if we can get to it, we'll get to it, because we also have a lot of things to talk about.
So if anybody wants a request, le ponemos el Cash App para el request.
Ahí está, ahí está. Hey, un saludos to my good friend, Mr. Mike Torres Jr., all the way from California. He's tuning in every week, all the time. Saludos to my good friend, El Indio. My friend Lawrence Indio Cáceres. He's going to be, he's going to be there, right? Cubo's show, Cubo Radio?
Yes.
Yeah, Cubo Radio. They're going to be there, man. So why didn't you tell me it was a mixing party? I would have brought my plan. Tu amigo Pete. Saludos to our good friend, Tu amigo Pete. You guys know Tu amigo Pete?
Yeah. I met him a couple of times at the Tejano Legends breakfast.
Yeah, dude. He's a cool cat, bro, and he does a lot of like a social media DJing. And he always has great mixes.
He might be there on Sunday.
Maybe you think
might
he'll be there?
Yeah. He had messaged me once and he said that he was going to try to make it. So
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Wowie's going to be there. Un saludos to Wowie's and everybody out
Oh
there.
yeah, and I already went by over there to Wowie's.
They
in Belmont,
told me, bro. They
and
already
I picked
reported
up-
you.
Yeah, I picked up a wreath, a real nice, pretty Christmas wreath
And a bee?
that Velma made. So we're gonna raffle that off.
Oh,
on,
okay.
Sunday.
Hell yeah.
So
And you
it'll be
picked
good.
up the bee too, they said?
the bee.
You had a bee on you?
Oh yeah, dude, I went in there.
See, I knew,
It's a
bro.
bee right in
I
my
knew.
neck. It's good thing it didn't sting me, man. I knocked it off, and it was a big old bee about that big. It's a la madre.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're showing this late, man, welcome to tonight's episode with the Tejano Weekend Warriors, and we're here tonight because come Sunday, man, come Sunday is going to be an amazing time with these guys. We have, I want to say, Grupo.
We got
No, don't do that to me.
Okay.
Hold on. To Angelica and Moneda.
yes.
They're going to be there, right? They're
Yes.
going to be there performing.
Yes.
You guys quite a bit of performers. And here's the catch, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally absolutely free. If you think about it, it's
Yeah.
absolutely free. But the purpose of Sunday is for you to bring an unwrapped toy, at least a $5
Yeah.
toys, something like that. Bring something that a kid would love to play with, because these guys, what they do is they take toys to the less fortunate.
Well, the way we do it is
Okay.
we collect all the toys, and then we end up taking them to the San Antonio Fire Department Academy on 151 in Callahan.
Yeah.
So what they do is they have every year they deliver toys para los needy kids,
Yeah.
¿verdad? The ones that don't really get
Yeah,
anything.
so it's my understanding that what they do is they go to all the schools
Yes.
and they have the parents sign up if they feel that
like they're not going to get a Christmas.
Yeah,
Oh,
or,
they already
it's
know where all the regions
the
are.
lower income, those kids in need, those families in need that may not have a great Christmas. So the fire department goes out to these schools, and that's how they sign up people. People, I believe, can also sign up through the fire department.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So those are the kids that are going to get
And
these
we
toys.
donate all the toys there, and then they have a day. They put a day out where people can go, and then they get. Jojo and Irene went last year, and they get 5 names, ¿verdad, Jojo? Y'all get 5 names, and then y'all pick out toys
We got toys
for the kids that boys or girls, and all the toys are unwrapped, ¿verdad? They're all unwrapped. That way, when you pick boys' toys or girls' toys, then you know what you wrap, and then that's what they turn in.
And guys, these are the same guys that put the volleyball tournament. You guys remember when we were doing a lot of talking trash?
Oh my God,
we ended up coming, I think, in 3rd place. I think these guys had a bad setup, man. They put us in the wrong turn, we played the wrong team. You couldn't make. No, man. I blame Rudy Lopez. He had a stacked team. He went to the volleyball park and he picked up like all the good people. And he put them on the Lopez Entertainment team.
Not only that,
No,
but
nothing
the
crazy.
referees.
Who
were the referees?
It was a long night. It was a
Oh,
long. But these are
man.
the same guys who put that toy drive. School
supply
supply drive
yeah.
together.
Yeah.
So now they're doing this. They're doing this for
the kids.
For the kids,
so,
man.
So this year, Bump, we've also got information on another organization that we're gonna deliver some toys or we're thinking about delivering some toys to the Ronald McDonald House.
Okay.
Porque some of those kids that are in there, they can't go anywhere and stuff like that, and some of them come from far away. They're not all just in San Antonio.
I got you. Hey,
So-
I'm gonna challenge Bacalo just a little bit, Josh. Bring the music
So
down just a little bit.
Yeah, the Ronald McDonald House is children that they have to stay at that place
Yes.
to get treatment for whatever their illness is. So they can't leave. So the toys are brought to them there where they're at.
Yeah.
Got you.
Now
It's
we
like a
can't go
hospital.
in there
I got you.
because
check,
of the.
check
just
this
like
out. Something just came to me. Listening to you guys, being around you guys. I always tell people's like, Bump, how do you do that? I vibe off of people's vibes. I used to not be a believer of vibes. My wife has always been a believer of vibes, and I'm like, man, I don't believe in that. But people do have vibes, and you feed off of it.
Yeah.
You guys, just speaking that you guys did last year's Christmas, you did the school supplies. You did. You're doing this next.
We also
toy thing.
We also raised money for the kids in Uvalde and that tragic shooting.
And the tragic shooting.
That's where it all
did that.
started.
Yeah,
we did that as well.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
You're
that's where it
absolutely
all
right.
started.
So Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, it gives me almost a good year to get going. I want to do one thing. one thing that I had, shout out to my Theo David, may he rest in peace. You know, I didn't grow up a rich family, right? But I had a Theo who he had a job working for a big oil company. He wasn't like a oil, he was like worked in the office of like big oil, right? So every year he would you know, I mean think about when my dad had to swallow his pride in a sense, right? But my Theo would always find a way to buy whatever shoes we wanted for school. Whether they were $70, 50. I mean, you got to think back. You know, back then in the '80s. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of money.
That was a lot of money, right? Yeah. No. I mean, we were payless too. We were payless too.
McCann.
But you know, he always found a way to buy us our pair of shoes to start school. So I'm gonna throw this out there. If somebody else picks it up, the idea, cool. The more the merrier. But I want to do, and my wife's probably gonna kill me. But Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, I'm gonna start collecting shoes. You know, any size, as long as they're new, no used shoes, brand new shoes. Yeah, and Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and this is from you guys. The vibe, you know what I mean? I need to do something too. I always jump on board and help people however I can. The way I know, right?
we appreciate it, man.
But I want to do something on behalf of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. So starting now. Right now, it's official. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Probably the studio's going to get full with a bunch of shoes. I'm going to start collecting new shoes, and we're going to do it. We're going to do a shoe drive, man. And I want to do it before school to go along with the school supplies and the free haircuts. You know, I think a pair of shoes sometimes for a kid it
means a lot.
It means a lot.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Because a lot of kids come in, you know.
So guys, maybe you know, all my friends out there that I've helped before, maybe you guys can help me, and we can do a big shoe drive. So I just thought about it. We're gonna do it.
Maybe we could work something out.
Maybe we can have it at the place and have
maybe
some
we can
bands
talk
or
to
something.
Luis. Yeah. Let's talk to Luis at Sideliners Grill, the manager from Sideliners, Luis.
That would be cool, man. We could do a little concert, or maybe you know, do what you guys are doing. You come see a couple of bands. It'll cost you a pair of shoes.
Yeah,
right.
That's a great idea, man.
But hey, don't be bringing me no jellies from, you know. I don't know jelly. No. We're not going to be picky, man. We're not going to be picky.
That's a great idea, Bump.
It's just something different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the Tejano Weekend Warriors. They're here almost 360 days from the last time they were here. They're in a wholly different color, and I really want to talk about that.
Ouch.
No, man. I'm professional at what I do. You guys know this. I've been doing this for a little while. You know, you guys all used to be with the Purple radio station, K Alamo 98.9, Lopez Broadcasting, who are great friends and great partners with Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. They've always helped me out whenever I've asked. You know, I've helped them out. So, you know, there's no blows being thrown here, no grudges, nothing like that. But here at Wacky Wednesday, I like to tell the truth and get the story out of how you guys ended up from purple to red.
Well, the way it happened was, you know, we were doing events for Lopez Broadcasting, and we were all about KLMO everywhere, man, spending our own money, you know, getting our shirts, our caps, everything, you know, it was all out of our own pockets. And we just wanted their brand to, you know, to get big, man. So we wanted to do something for the community. And it was hard because there's not a lot of support, man. So us five will be us four before Al and real quick, DJ Razor's not here.
DJ Razor's not here.
He's at home sick, so
he's under the weather.
So DJ Razor.
Puro pedo, el vato no me quiere.
He didn't want you to catch him on the spot como last time. But like I said, we were doing things, man, and I'm not really sure what happened. Apparently, we were just, you know, it wasn't maybe their cup of tea or whatever that we were out there promoting and stuff. Maybe they wanted it promoted a different way. I'm not too sure, man. I can't get their story.
I will say that I wish that we had all sat down professionally and discussed our differences or whatever was going on. Yeah. But that didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
So be it what it is, I'm not going to force my opinion on that. I wish we would have sat down. I think things may have turned out better, but that opportunity was never there.
So if you guys don't know, and I'm the fly on the wall, these guys are going to speak their mind, and you know, I'm not here to change.
I mean,
we're not here to.
So you know, these guys were all, you know, the word Weekend Warriors comes from, these dudes were were DJs on Calamo 98.9 for a couple of years.
Several, 4 or 5.
And since they, their existence, and they all had their own shows over the weekend, and they were bringing us, Tejano music when we didn't have no other station but Calamo. Right. These guys came in and they brought Tejano back to San Antonio. So that's where I met these guys, right? They all had their individual show, and I'm driving around. I want to hear Tejano music. I'd put on JoJo would be on, Adam Ace in the place. I had everybody's. At one time, it was Prende la Leña con Reggie Peña.
He's still there,
right? Yeah. So, I had everybody's little sayings down, and I would jam them. Yeah. And when you guys were doing this, I said, "That's cool, man. K Alamo's doing this." And then
we were all excited, man.
I remember the day of the emails. I remember the emails came out.
Yeah.
And I got a text from JoJo. It's like, hey man, you need to call me. So I called him. What's going on? He's like, hey man, we're gonna do our own thing. I said, what? He goes, yeah. So that's where the purple changed, and it turned to red.
I'll just say this: we didn't have an option. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But real quick, I want to send out a shout out to Mija Virginia Singletary, who's watching. Thank you, Mija.
Yeah.
Y también para Esther Gomez. Hello, cuñada.
So what happened was we were all about the purple, man, everywhere we went, and the red and black really was. Bert Lopez, he's the one that named us the Weekend Warriors, which originally was me, Adam, and JoJo. And there was another guy, Art Alvarez, but he went trucking, so salió.
His thing was Party con Artie.
Yeah, Party con Artie. So it was us, and he named us the Weekend Warriors. So we liked it, and we went with it. So I was online one day trying to find a logo that said Weekend Warriors, so we could make some shirts for ourselves. And the only thing I could come up was that without the Tejano on there. So I saw the Iron Maiden font and the black and red. So I printed it. I showed these guys. I said, okay, let's go with it. To me, I always figured, even though we're there at Calamo, let's do a color for breast cancer month. Let's do a color for St. Patrick's. Let's do a color for different colors for different kinds of things throughout the year. But that's the way I am. Yeah, I love different colors. So I was making different shirts and stuff like that, but then we were told, well, you know what, the color of the station is purple. That's all you got to wear. You can't be wearing anything else. So, I said, okay, that's fine. Whenever we're doing station things, it's all purple. But if we're going to do something on our own that we're doing, we're going to use black and red if we want to.
Got you.
And we were told, then that's when they sent us the text. I said, well, from now on, you guys go on your own. And this is our station, and we'll do our thing. I said, that's fine. So we kind of were, out there in La La Land, and we talked and said, hey, we're going to stick together. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. What y'all guys want to do? And, of course, all of us are DJs. We all have our DJ business. So it doesn't hurt us. And we just kind of said, well, let's stick together. Let's see what we can do. And Tejano Up Radio had always been there. I was always saying that little saying, let's Tejano Up San Antonio, let's Tejano Up San Antonio. I was always saying the saying. So when we talked about it, we said, well, what if we can start an online station, what would we name it? And that's when we all said, Tejano Up Radio. And it caught our attention. So we went with that, and we started working on it. Okay, well, what do we need to do? We need to find information on this and this and this. And we're going to give a big shout out to Irene, because Irene got on the ball and did all that.
Hold on. I was just, in my mind, you're talking, in the back of my mind, I'm like, if these son of a guns don't say Irene with that radio station,
we have to.
I'm hitting somebody with the microphone.
No, dude,
I'll be the one that's going home.
He's the one going home.
Because what people don't realize, right? And this is everybody watching. What you guys don't realize is, in a radio station, there's always something called the program director. Right?
Yes.
And the program director, his purpose is to he puts music, right? And he spins what he wants to spin. If it's a popular song, it's how many songs per, maybe that popular song's going to play twice an hour at sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes, you're going to hear it 4 times in 3 hours. Like it just depends if it's a popular song.
So and that is absolutely true. And corporate stations are not going to put up with you changing their format or changing their.
Oh no! I mean,
but
corporate stations.
we weren't
are
corporate. We were.
Yeah,
we
it's
were
more mom and pop.
We were more mom and pop, so it was like, hey, let's do this, man. Do your thing.
I got you.
People are gonna respond to the DJ, you know.
Yeah.
So if you can get the people to respond to you, I think that's a great thing. It's a great thing for the station. It's a great thing for you. So and I think we were doing that, and they didn't want us to do that.
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah,
wanted
like
us to follow the rules.
Yeah,
and
so like for my show, you know,
rule breakers, chinga.
from when I first went on, my idea was I wanted to do the throwback show, and it took me probably a year before they agreed to let me do it. And it was a Sunday night throwback show. I had a lot of people listening, a lot of followers from all over. It was unbelievable. It was awesome. It was nothing but old school Tejano, you know, the good stuff, as what I like to call it.
Hey, Adam, you can't be saying that on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, dog.
Chicano.
Well, you know,
I got you.
and I mean by that I mean like, you know, a lot of new artists are still, you know, they're copying those songs because they're hits, they're, you know, Tejano hits, the classics, you know, the stuff from the artists that grew Tejano to what it was back in the 90s, you know.
Right.
So that kind of stuff. That's what, I don't mean nothing bad against anybody new, you know. What I would like to see is some of these new artists, you know, write music and write songs and put stuff together. You know,
leave it up to Adam to go to a whole nother show, right? Damn, bro.
I finally got the mic, so. But I do want to
Hey,
send
but you
out.
know what, Bump? Estos vatos hablan chingos, and I haven't gone to any of the other shows, so it's my turn.
There you go. Hey,
I do want to send out a shout out to Beatrice and Eric. Hey, you guys send us your music. We'll definitely put it on Tejano Up Radio.
Yeah.
hey, so speaking, you know, we're speaking to Irene. She's not here. Saludos to Irene.
She jumped on.
She
said, "Thank you, Bumper."
She's a very, very beautiful, very awesome, big-hearted lady. Every time that I run into her and JoJo, it's always at minimum a 10-minute talk, whether it's at the produce section at HEB or, you know, at an event, whatever.
En el restaurante.
Here's the thing, guys. You know, you see a lot of people. You see a lot of people that label themselves Tejano this, Tejano that, and I get it. Like, hey, look at me. I'm doing Tejano stuff. I can vouch for these guys. These guys bleed and breathe Tejano music. You know, from, we're not gonna say who the oldest is, all the way to Joshy Boy over here. You know what I mean? And I didn't get to finish telling Josh. What I was telling you guys is the great thing about Josh, man, is he has all these dudes around him all the time. And Josh, if you're not absorbing the history of music, because this is what I tell DJs all the time, man, you can be a badass mixer, and I get it. Like, people want you get people dancing, but what makes a DJ even more interesting for me is when I can have a conversation with them and they know the history of the music that they're playing. They're not just spinning.
Hey, but you know what, Bob? I'm learning from him.
Well, that's good.
He has come up with stuff before, like, dude, what is that? I've never heard that before, and I've been doing this for 40 plus years. You know, 40 years. So it's cool that they actually. They're outside of the box. They don't stay in there. They're outside of the box.
Well, you got to think, right? Their form of music is not the way me and you grew up. You know what I mean? So there is no box for those guys. You know what I'm saying?
There's no limits.
So the question has come up, and we're all gonna attack it. We're all gonna give it our own answer. And the question was, I told you it was gonna come up, guys, and it comes from Drumaholics on YouTube. And I'll post it up, the question. Why Fanfare move locations?
Was it parking?
I don't. Okay, look. The last Fanfare, I think they were really frustrated with the fact that there was so much construction downtown.
Downtown.
Right?
Yeah.
But here's what I think. This is Bumper. This is what. Oh, guys, don't kill me, okay? What I think is. When's the last time you guys have been down to Market Square? Fiesta?
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't drove under there? You haven't drove in there since Fiesta?
Oh, we've been there a couple of. Well, me and my wife went to go eat at Mi Tierra.
Okay, so on the other side of Mi Tierra, right? We all know during Fanfare, there's the two stages on San Saba. There's a side satellite stage, another smaller stage. But the stage that everybody wants to make it to is which stage?
The
bridge.
Under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Okay.
The main street.
So what's under the bridge?
North and south.
What's under the bridge now?
Oh, they got the courts.
They got a basketball court. They got a playground area.
Yeah.
Right. So I believe they're no longer allowed to use that.
Yeah.
So you take that away. I mean, you're looking at probably 40. You're looking if you minimum 10 bands a day. You're looking at 40 bands. You just took off.
Yeah.
Off,
Where are you going to put them
So
now?
Where are you going to put them now?
Yeah.
So I don't know, dude. I don't know where they can move that amount of stages. Now, if they go to maybe smaller stages, I mean,
Modelo
like,
Slims.
if they go to like maybe 3 stages, there's a little bit of places I think they can move to. But 4 or 5 stages is going to be really hard to not let the music bleed to one another.
Yeah.
So my guess is they're going to move to probably Hemisphere Park. That's.
But you're taking a guess.
I'm taking a guess.
You don't know.
No, I don't know. I haven't reached out to Bino. I don't know. But, this is a Tejano podcast, and we talk about things Tejano.
Yeah.
This is something new. Just hit the news less than 24 hours ago.
You know when I...
What's
Somebody's idea.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? He said it. Let's go.
What's your guess?
Well, when I'm driving around, I still listen to KLMO. I KDA. 95.7. I listen to them. I'm going back and forth to all 3 Tejano stations. I'm always listening to them. So I hear on KDA a lot Pepsi Peña talking que hacen muchos events in el Freeman Coliseum Expo Hall. And that's a big area.
The Expo Hall, you could put... The Expo Hall, you could do max 3 bands.
Yes, but the outside, they can utilize the outside. There's a lot of parking, but they still can utilize the outside if they do parking like the way they do. I mean, what's the difference in parking there and parking at Market Square?
What makes Fanfare, bro? What makes Fanfare?
The bands, the stages.
The hotels are right there.
Yes.
You can get drunk. You bring in your own beer.
You don't have to
drive.
drive.
Like everybody's downtown. You get the whole nostalgic feeling of being downtown. You're taking that away, so you got to find. It's
got to be somewhere in that area.
So I picked Hemisphere Park. He picked Hemisphere Arena or the
Freeman Coliseum area,
Expo Hall.
Yeah,
right. The Freeman Expo Hall. Adam, what you got over there?
You want my guess?
I want your guess.
Rosedale.
You can't. You can't say Rosedale because there's already. I won't mention the name, but there's going to be something there. Okay.
I have no idea. I mean, I would say the Alamo Dome parking lot, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, that's a good thing. No hay shade, but no hay nada.
Well, bring your chairs and your tent.
Here you go, Jojo.
La cosa es, I mean, we're talking still about downtown, and right now, I mean, downtown is just a construction.
But what's your guess? Though?
Hey, Jojo, come we know. What's your guess?
I would go the Freeman Coliseum area.
So tú también gonna jump on the Jojo?
Well, you know what? I thought about it because back in the day, like in the early 90s, they used to have Semana Leire downtown at the Hemisphere Park, I believe. And it was a big thing. They eventually moved it to the Freeman Coliseum area, and they used to have it out there. They had it out there
multiple stages,
and not only Tejano,
it can be done.
Yeah, not only Tejano, there was like big rock bands, big country bands. It was a lot of different kinds of music. Semana Leire.
I got you.
Pero, I mean, it stopped. I don't know why it stopped over there. Maybe the people weren't going.
So Alamo Dome parking lot, Hemisphere Civic Center, or whatever it is in the back there of Hemisphere. I picked Hemisphere Park. You picked the Freeman
area.
Expo Hall.
Yeah.
Expo Hall, right? All right, Josh, Al.
La Villita. You got Niosa. There's several stages all around.
And it's still close.
I think the main stage will be the Arneson River Theater, where you have the biggest.
But they're
You still get back with the parking.
You still the parking there bad.
I say Hemisphere too. I agree with you. I think they can fit it there.
In Hemisphere Park?
Yeah.
I've never been to Hemisphere Park, man, so I don't know.
Hemisphere Park, from what you remembered, has changed. If you haven't gone, I'm telling you, man, if you haven't gone to downtown in the last 6 months, even the people that are born and raised here, you go down there and you'll shake your head like, what the hell? They got to remember this.
So it's pretty big there then.
It's beautiful, dude. What they're doing downtown San Antonio is beautiful. if they end up doing what they want to do, and I don't even want to tell you what they want to do, they want to make a complex where everybody's downtown, even a baseball team.
Yeah.
Right?
I've
They want
heard
to
of
build a
that.
baseball.
I've heard of that. They want to put a baseball stadium downtown.
Everything is going to be downtown. So it'll be cool, man. It'll be cool. Damn, man, I missed the beginning. Don't worry, Marcos Morales. You didn't miss a lot, dude. We missed Adam. He was throwing punches and shit over there.
Le pegó la tequila.
This is water.
The Pearl. I don't know if the Pearl would be really accepting of a bunch of Tejanos at the Pearl, man.
Nah.
I think that slap of grass that they have that's fake as hell
That
be
one, no.
torn up, cigarette holes, all kinds of shit on there.
La raza would tear that place up, man.
But ladies and gentlemen, again, one of the big reasons we're together tonight is for this Sunday, man. This Sunday, November 19th, at Slim Sports Bar. Right here, we're going to have... Right here, man. Check it out. Well, if you take off the bumpers Wacky Wednesday,
can we
right?
send a shout out to all the people that are putting their hands on all this?
Yeah, we need
like
to.
Rachel,
Rachel
Alvarez.
all our wives. Our wives are
It's a lot of work, dude.
Slims, Jesse and Nancy, the owners of Slims, the staff there, our waitresses, our bartenders, and all that, man.
They're all excited, man. Everybody's excited.
Actually, they're decorating since they started in Monday, dude. They started decorating. We went in Tuesday, right? Yeah. To hang up the trusting and the banner and all that. It's just like turning.
It's gonna be awesome, bro. It's gonna be awesome.
And,
you know how good it was last year.
No,
and
it was
on a
good.
whim.
What I'm debating right now is I've gotten a little bit better at, it's not that I don't like carrying my shit, but it's una chinga, way.
Oh yeah.
To set up this. People think it's like easy. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm thinking about minusing it down. I might just use my if I just use my phone, it picks up too much background noise, right? I need microphones, so I'll probably take a couple of mics, and like I did last year, I got to interview a lot of the artists. Or I'll have Adam Ace. He'll bring his shit to.
But you have those little phones that plug in right here.
I have those little ones, but the only thing with those
lapels?
The lapel ones, they pick the. It's like real, like the bass part of it's real. So I'm real picky about that kind of stuff. Shout out to Vic Gonzalez watching, man. Vic's always supporting Tejano music. What I was saying about these guys, right before we really talk about what's going on the 19th, but yeah, on the 19th, dude, it's gonna be off the chain. These dudes are been working really, really hard. To bring you guys this event on Sunday, and all you got to do is bring a $5 at minimum.
At minimum,
don't go and bring just a $5. Hey, if it's more, it's more.
Yeah.
Bring a toy, an unwrapped toy. Bring it. It'll get you in the door. You get to come hang out with these guys. Josh is now gonna be in the mix. You're gonna have a lot of live bands. Who are some of the bands that are gonna be there?
Before we do that, we were thanking everybody who's helping out. We got to thank the bands because they're donating their time. So we can't thank them enough for donating their time. They understand the cause and they're for it. Yeah. And so I want to thank all the bands that are gonna be there that night.
Our sound guy
también.
And Martin, Isabella Sounds. They're actually just like, hey, you know what? Let's throw in my system in there. I was like, okay.
Yeah. We're going to use their system.
Also, thanks to Noel last year.
Noel
did a great job
too. Did a great job.
Yeah, Noel, he was awesome. And it started last year because last year we were all at KLMO, and it was a KLMO Weekend Warrior event. And when we were there, we announced it, ¿verdad? We were on the radio announcing it, and we got calls. Like the Volada, they called us, hey, what are y'all doing? It's like, we're doing this event. It was just going to be DJ. That's all we were going to do, was just have the DJs there, and hopefully people would go and donate toys. Hey, well, you know what? My band will play. So it kind of picked up the Volada. So M2 from Pearsall was the very first band who contacted. They contacted JoJo. They said, hey, man, we want to play.
Those are some good guys.
So we threw it out, and then another band said, oh, you know what? They're playing, man. Let's go donate some time. Let's go play. The Volada Billy and El Dorado band.
Yep.
Billy Rodriguez and El Dorado band, man. The Volada, they called, hey, man, we want to be part of that. So they jumped on board. And then we had Art Tijerina jump on board.
Hold on. Does somebody have their volume up?
No, mine's down.
Never mind.
Oh, his
no. He has a song where what's his name's talking in the background of the hey baby doll, what are you going?
Oh,
something
Yeah.
Dale.
But yeah, we had a lot of bands jump on board last year, and it was awesome, man, because we never thought we were gonna get that kind of support, you know.
Yeah.
We
We did the event, and we raised with the money raised and the toys. You know, the money was we bought more toys. We had over 400 toys, so that's 400 kids that got a present, at least one present,
man. For sure.
So, and then the bikes that were donated, we had 6 bikes donated, and
I know somebody that's going to be there, and that somebody does a lot of stuff for Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. He's also a sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Guys, I could not do this show week in and week out without my people that help me out, and this is one of them, man. Saludos to my good friend, Mr. Gilbert.
Yes.
Aleman, right? Gilbert Aleman, Gibby.
Yeah.
Gibby's a great guy. He's also a sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. You can reach him at 832-546-5856. That's 546-5856. He can make you koozies. He can make you coasters. He can make you mugs. He can make you caps. He can make you T-shirts. Whatever you want. I mean, look. Well, you can't see it because I got his name up. But hit him up, man. 832-546-5856. He's also a veteran. His company's veteran owned. And he works round the clock, man, to make sure you guys get what you need.
We do want to thank him, man, because he actually came up with the logo. The Tejano Up Radio logo. All we had was Tejano Up Radio, and he came up with the T and the U like a bull.
Yeah,
he came up with that.
He did an awesome job, man.
You see it when you go to Tejano Up Radio on the Facebook. You'll see that.
Yeah, you see the
animation.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
And you know, saludos to you buying your house. And speaking of buying a home, if you guys are interested in buying a house, you're looking at maybe selling your house. Or you know you want to learn about credit. Maybe you just don't even know what it takes to buy a home. Can you buy a home? Hit up my buddy Ricky Ray, the realtor, at 956-424-5724. That's 956-424-5724. Ricky will. Y'all know Ricky, right? Have you ever met Ricky Ray?
I've never met him. No.
Ricky Ray plays for. He dibble dabbles with the Cumbia Kings. Okay. With La 45. He has long hair. He plays the saxophone. He's just got the cool vibe, man.
Okay, yeah.
So make sure you guys hit him up. Ricky Ray, the realtor, 956-424-5724. And then, man, of course, like I say every week, once you buy your home, you got to protect it.
Que no
está llegando el Sancho, la Sancha. You want cameras all in your house, all around your house. You want solar panels, anything like that. And you'll get to have TTMA's new Female Artist of the Year in your home to sell you your very own security system. The beautiful and talented Miss Di Marie. Hit her up at 210-837-8623. That's 210-837-8623. And make sure that when you call her, she'll throw in something a little special for you if you mention Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. So make sure you guys mention her, give us a call. If you guys have the same old people for a long time for your security, she can take care of you, man. So hit her up. And then, you know, I'm a veteran. We were talking about, you know, my buddy Gibster being a veteran. For all my veterans out there, man, if you're having trouble with your VA disability, you think that you should rate more money. Maybe you have a tío or a tía or a grandfather or your dad, whoever. Like, hey, tío, are you getting VA? Yeah, I mean, I get 20%. Well, you know what? Call my buddy Oscar Nellis. You can hit him up at 951-388-4072. He's a retired United States Marine, Sergeant Major at that. So the guy knows what he's talking about. He speaks the VA lingo. You can hit him up. I'm going to actually have him on the show here in a few weeks. You guys are going to get to meet him. He's a legend in the Marine Corps, so and I truly mean that. So hit him up, Oscar Nellis, or if you're real fancy and you got another phone next to you, you can take a picture of that little QR code right there, and it'll send you to all his information. And again, make sure you let him know Bumper sent you. I promise you, he will take care of that. So let's see what we got. What we got, and then. Tejano Weekend Warriors. Mm-hmm. I'm going to suggest this to you guys. Okay. My friend Joe Almaguer, right? 956-693-9035. Listen to what I'm telling you. If you want Tejano Weekend Warriors page to be popping with algorithms and stuff like that, do any of y'all know how to do that?
No.
No, you don't.
No.
This guy right here is a professional at that. He works with the biggest band just no, the biggest band that you could think of. I can't do it because it's not professional for me to say what band, but he does all their media. He does all their stuff on social media. There's a reason that the band is on top, right? So hit up Joe Almaguer, 956-693-9035. Not just bands, bro. Not just radio stations. If you're trying to make your small business grow on social media, reason why people aren't looking at your stuff, this is the guy you need to call. He can take care of you, I promise you. But you got to let him know the bumper sent you. 956-693-9035. And then, my new one. Which one of you guys are going to be the... You gonna be my model?
Oh, the bling guy?
The bling guy. No, but check it out, dude. Check out this jewelry. This is not the $5 jewelry you see your tia online. Everything behind me is $5. No, this is not that. Right? This is definitely that. This is a good friend of the show's, right? Sparkle with Steph. SparkleWithSteffi.com. You can hit her up at 915-920-8157. There's you got a lot of holiday events coming up. She has a little store in her home. You can call her 915 or text her 920-8157. She has badass jewelry, not just women jewelry, but men jewelry too. There's a couple of pieces on there that I would wear, so make sure you guys hit her up. It would be really, 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 really awesome that you guys hit her up. And again, let her know Bumpers Wacky Wednesday sent you. She has great gifts. The holidays are coming up, guys. You can hit her up, get a little secret gift for your wife or your Sancha, whatever. I don't know. Your girl, out of your mom. There you go. Right? And then, guys, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget Thanksgiving night. Cowboys dance off. David Lee Garza, Los Musicales, Jay Perez, Mike Gonzalez, the Iconics, and our very own Tejano Weekend Warrior, Josh, will be on the wheels of steel right there, spinning it up there at Cowboys. It's going to be a great night. Make sure you guys come out. There's still VIP tables available. There is a very few available up front, right in front of the stage. I think there's still quite a few left for up. So if you're that guy in your family, you're the baller of the family, and you got people coming over, compra la mesa, ya. You get your own bartender. You're up and close with the band. You know what I mean? You don't got people bumping into you. It's just a better system. So man, hit up that number that I've been posting. You can get your tickets at Cowboys behind there. You can get your ticket at Cavender's still right now. So make sure you guys reach out and get your tickets for Thursday, because you don't want to be the guy standing at the door Thursday night with your family in. You want to just get in there, right? Hopefully, it's nice and cool. So check it out, man. It's gonna be a good time. There's no way for me to put. Let's see, my last one right here. And then the reason we're here, man, November 19th, Slim Sports Bar. At is it 1996 or 1006?
1006.
1006 VFW Boulevard. No cover if you bring an unwrapped toy. No. We're going to have our good friends Moneda there, Chente Barrera, the Conjunto Cat. Yeah. Damn, son. ¿Qué más?
Chente is going to be singing a set with El Dorado Band.
So the El Dorado Band's going to be
half
there?
A set.
Okay.
Chente's going to jump on with them, do a half a set. So that's going to be
I got you.
We got Ronnie T, local Ronnie T band. They're going to be doing they're going to start off at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
The doors open at 2. So
yeah, they need to open at 2.
They open at 2. They open early. Last year they opened early, and man, there was a lot of people early. I was surprised to see a lot of people there early.
I got you.
The doors do open
early and ends early.
Yeah, and it ends early because it is Sunday. It's the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So it kind of kicks off todos los holidays, todos los parties.
And the kids are out of school that week, so the parents can kind of stay out a little late because the kids are off school anyway. So that's kind of why we picked that day.
Late,
So you got Ronnie T band, you got John Molina, Grupo Calibre, you've got the Conjunto Cats, and then you're gonna have El Dorado band with Chente, and then Angelica y Moneda closing out.
And Grupo Cielo.
Oh, Grupo Cielo.
My good friend, shout out to my good friend Stephanie Lynn. Jennifer Lynn, I'm sorry.
So we added
what the hell?
Jennifer Lynn.
Yeah.
Vocalista also for, she also sings with Willie.
Yeah.
And Calibre, I'm sorry. I get all my names.
Yeah.
Cielo.
Not just, we're going to have music,
Yeah.
We're also gonna have vendors out there.
Yes.
Oh, selling stuff as well.
They're
food
we're
truck.
gonna have
Food truck.
Food truck also. They do like all Mexican.
Bro, there better be somebody selling
there's-
turkey legs, bro.
So, so if you guys get out there early, there's gonna be food trucks. So there's gonna be food, of course, drinks and stuff.
Yeah. TVs for the
and
games.
TVs,
Vic just asked, put a cash donation. There will be a jar there if you don't want to stop at the Walmart or Target or whatever. Bring some cash, drop it in the thing, whatever you can.
We're gonna have like a
up.
tip jar for cash
that way,
donations. And the
I
cash
got you.
donations, like, let me just clarify real quick. We're not making a single penny off of this, man.
Right.
Any cash donations that come into the event, all that gets used to buy more toys.
I got you.
You know, JoJo and Irene were out
Walmart
midnight
at
of last year with 4 baskets full of toys
4 baskets.
with the donations that we had last
I think
year.
security was looking at him like, are you gonna run out of the store with these, or are you gonna pay for this
So
stuff?
all the money goes to that, but we don't keep none of that, man.
I got
We
you.
don't keep none of that.
I got
We're
you.
gonna have raffles. Actually, you know what? I think
I should have bought the guitar.
Joey's actually. I believe he's gonna.
Yes, I have to go with.
You're the one that said?
I gotta get Joey. Joey David Lee put up a basket.
A
A
DLG.
DLG basket. So we're
Thank
gonna
you,
wrap
Joey.
that
Thank you,
off.
Joey.
There's like, I want to say about maybe roughly in between 7 and 10 baskets that we're gonna wrap already.
Already? Yeah.
they-
We've got an official Tim Duncan
Yeah.
basketball jersey.
Yeah.
That one I think that one might be a silent auction.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a starting bid on that one, silent auction. We've got 2 bass guitars, 2 5-string bass guitars, a red one and a black one that we're gonna
You're
raffle
gonna be
off.
giving away?
And we
We're
also
gonna
have
raffle those off,
an
yes.
acoustic guitar that Ronnie donated. So that was
Okay.
be raffled off to me.
The one that
Yeah.
Ronnie brought to the event.
Guys, I don't mean to throw a fork into the thing, but I did forget one of my things, and I cannot forget about him. I don't know if you guys ever met him, but he's a very good friend of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. He's been supporting my show since I met the man. Good shout out to Quarter Moon Productions out there in the Angleton, East Texas area. Our good friend, Mr. Jim Luna, where the stars meet the moon. He also has an event coming up, Fiesta
Navideña?
Fiesta Navidad Conjunto Style in the big city of Alice, Texas, also known as La Tierra Colletera. It's gonna be in downtown Alice, Saturday, December 2nd. So Saturday, December 2nd, you guys going to be able to get your VIP. There's VIP tickets available at VIPeventmania.com. That's VIPeventmania.com. You can get your tickets for the Fiesta Navidad Conjunto Style in Alice, Texas. Is going to be held downtown Alice by our good friend Jim Luna and Quarter Moon Productions. So make sure you guys get your tickets. We support Tejano music, Conjunto music all over the place, bro.
Everything.
That's how we roll. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't forget that. Again, saludos to my good friend Jim Luna, always supporting Tejano music. Thank you, Jim. So guys, make sure Fiesta Navidad Conjunto Style in Alice, Texas. Right, there's going to be a conjunto shootout. ¿Cómo ves?
Are you gonna be an MC?
Nah. He didn't go that far and ask me to be there. We'll see. He's got to get somebody from Alice, bro. It's a little bit. It's a little bit far away. ¿Qué pa?
He also told me, because I met him up yesterday, you ought to see my jacket that I got now. I'll show it to you after the show.
Well, you know what? Before we go any further, we got something for you, dude.
Dude, you know we don't come empty-handed, Bump.
We didn't come empty-handed.
Well, the last time you guys came, you gifted me with something that was like super badass. But no.
But the tacos, too many tacos. Too many.
No,
pico tacos. Ya no te queda.
Not too. But now it's the wrong color.
Yeah.
It's the wrong color.
It's all right, man. But you support everybody, so it's okay.
So you guys are here with a gift, okay? Hey, is this who wrapped this? JoJo?
Yeah. 'Cause my wife was in there.
The paper was from a birthday about 4 years
Better
ago.
than birthday than Jaden, his grandson.
And the bag was from a girl's birthday. So.
Hey, there we go, Papa. There you go. Mira. See, guys, they don't come empty-handed. Watch out. I got my own Tejano Weekend Warriors hat. But what these guys don't know is that when I get a cap like this,
and we knew that you use flat bill.
Yeah. So this goes into the Bumper Gomez. There's a little secret area in my closet where my caps like this sit for about 7. These caps take about 7 to 9 days. That way they stay. So you'll see me in a week. I'll be sporting my Weekend Warrior, but it'll look different because it'll be more like that. But man, thank you guys, man. That's awesome, man.
You know we got you, dog.
This is all, and the reason I like your logo because when you see this one, it looks like it's neon.
Yeah.
It looks like it's glowing.
Let's put it
right here on the thing.
So this one's kind of like this one.
But no, guys. So going back to the Weekend Warriors, man. I really dig what you guys are doing for Tejano music. It takes a lot to start up. You know, we talked a little bit about the Tejano Up Radio. You guys are going back to each doing your own shows on Tejano Up Radio,
That's what we're working on right now. I hadn't done anything really because I was waiting for the new house to be built, and now that it's built, now I can concentrate on putting the studio together.
Yeah,
and going into the system and trying to figure out how to override and get everybody set up with time slots because everybody's gonna have a time slot. So hopefully at the beginning of the year we're gonna be working on that and everybody's gonna have a time slot. So
right now it's just streaming.
Right now it's just streaming, and there is some announcements that Jojo puts in there, commercials that's cool. We've actually gotten a couple of we've gotten a couple of people to
come advertise.
So if you guys, I was about to say, man, if you're a small business, man, you're looking to advertise here with Tejanos, man, worldwide. You know, hit up these guys. I'm sure they can cut you a deal right now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, get in for the long haul. You might get a cheaper rate because you never know where this might be 360 days from today.
Yeah.
I will tell you, man, that we do have some mixes on the Tejano Up Radio. Some of Josh's mixes are going to be there. Razor's got some mixes, so it's not just just music back to back. It's going to be actual mixes. We're throwing them in. I think we're doing morning, noon, and afternoon drive mixes. So there's going to be a little bit of everything. It's a little different than just your standard internet radio.
For right now, it's just streaming. So we're streaming 24/7. Tejano music. Putting a bunch of stuff in there.
Pero fíjate que Bumper, que la cosa es, a mí como dice Johnny, a rato, programamos todo lo que vamos a hacer. Pero ahorita como es música, la gente la está usando.
They love it, man.
Sitting in your office y estás oyendo pura música.
Yeah, all day. You don't have to worry about commercials.
A lot of times they don't want to hear too much talk. They want to hear music. I know I do.
I used to be like that. I just want to hear nothing but music. But then when I started doing my show, hey, bro, you got to eat too. You know what I mean? So you got to trade. You got to trade a little bit for what do you call it?
But if you think about it, if you're driving to work, you'd rather hear music than somebody talking. If you're driving home from work, same thing. You want to, especially if you're in an office where you can't really have music or the music's down low or it's got to be on some soft music. And you're like, man, I need my Tejano fix. So that's people want to hear music, in their drive.
Again, man, what you guys are doing is super cool, super awesome. But what really makes me gravitate to the Weekend Warriors is what they want to do together. It's not about me, hey, look at me. It's not about, hey, look at me, I'm Josh, one of the youngest DJs in La Onda. You never see these dudes doing that. These dudes are all about the Weekend Warriors. They're all about the name and Tejano music. And here's the other thing, man. These are dudes you'll see at local Tejano events all over. You know how many times I've been somewhere and I'm just chilling. If you know Bumper, I do a lot of things by myself. Yeah. It's not that my wife doesn't love me and doesn't want to be seen with me. It's just, sometimes she's tired or it's a school night. I go out on school nights and she's not all about that. And I'll show up somewhere and I'm like, okay, cool. I don't really know anybody. But I know the groups, and I'm here to listen to good music and maybe sneak in a beer or two, maybe, right? This is maybe just a Red Bull or a Big Red, and I'm contento with that. Like, that's cool. But the reason I bring this up is because it never fails. JoJo pops up, right? Adam and Josh, Josh and Al pop up all the time. Like, hey, Bum, and I'm like, Nope, I already know somebody. I'm cool. You know what I mean? So these dudes are out there supporting La Onda, and they're keeping Tejano music, like we like to say here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, they're keeping Tejano music relevant. And at the end of the day, that's what we're all trying to do, man. Yeah. You know, Adam Ace, you heard him say earlier, he plays all the oldies, all the good stuff that we love to hear. You know, and they're learning from Josh. Josh is out there, and I know he's out there searching for the new music and playing what's new, and that's what we need. We need more of that, right?
That's what's kind of cool, because the programming of Tejano Up Radio is like input from everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I like a certain style. Adam likes a certain style. Jojo, and he's got the younger style, the younger crowd style. So everybody has something different, you know. Razor likes conjunto, so everybody puts in their ideas. Okay, so we grab from here, grab from here, grab from here, grab from here, and we put it all in there.
That's badass, you know,
man. And it gives you a lot of good stuff, man.
Un saludo to a good friend of ours, Mr. Sean Gana.
Yes.
Watching. What's up, brother, man? Thank you for tuning in. Rachel Alvarez. There's no I.
Rachel, thank you.
There's no I in team. It's a group effort. Well, I'm here to tell you there is an I in team.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
There is. If all the letters are capitalized, the I is underneath the A.
The A, yes. I have a shirt.
Do you know that?
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to check that out, because I didn't know that.
Just think of that. If you write the word team in all capital letters, there is an I, right? Because the A has a little empty spot in the middle, and then the two things it leaves it.
That's right. That's right.
So there's an I in team.
Oh, but you know what? You did mention Rachel Alvarez. I believe she's gonna be celebrating her birthday on Sunday
with you guys.
With us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's her birthday, right?
Yes. Rachel's the, I don't know how to say it. I'm always saying it wrong, but she's the decorator,
manager.
I don't know.
She's the glue.
Designer.
She's the glue. She's the glue of
For
everything.
Slims. She's
I got
someone
you.
that decorates everything
The whole
for any kind of event.
Hey, so is
met her last
somebody
year.
told me that the Barbies might be there.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gibby's bringing the Barbies.
Neta.
Yeah.
It's a kids event, bro.
Yeah, but the kids are not going to be there. The kids are
Well,
at home. Oh, that's right.
They're not that skimpy, though.
And I think he's going to have his Barbie photo booth también, no?
Yeah.
He's going to have his Barbie photo booth.
Yes.
It's the same one that we had at the school supply.
At the school supply.
Yeah.
The event coordinator.
There you go.
That's the word you're
There
looking
you
for,
go.
right?
Yeah.
I always get it wrong. I'm sorry. My wife.
She told you that? She told you that?
Yeah, somebody put it on
Oh,
here.
he said, look at David Enriquez in Greeley, Colorado.
Oh, yeah, David, man. He
David
Greeley.
and Sean actually bought merchandise already.
Already
Colorado,
to sell.
yeah.
That's the Ghana's dude. They're always supporting Tejano music
they are.
for sure, man.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people reach out to us, man. So we're surprised, you know, is from out of state, you know, a lot of people that watch your show, and they, you know, kind of now are going to us and listening to Tejano Up Radio.
Because we're in for the same thing.
And they've requested our friendship on Facebook, because we have the Tejano Up Radio Facebook page, and then we have the Tejano Weekend Warriors Facebook page. So you can go on there, and then you can check out a lot of the stuff that's you know, we have a lot of stuff.
But if I
on
can
there.
add the man bumper, as far as the music, so most of us, except for Jojo, all of us are mobile DJs. Razor, you know, Josh, Al, Johnny, myself. But también, I'm a drummer, and Johnny plays guitar, so we play in bands, we help out bands. I've signed in with several bands here in San Antonio, so I mean, we know the ins and outs of music, the Tejano music, the DJ part of it, the musicians part of it. So, you know, we know. We've been doing it for years. There's a lot of experience in this room. I would say probably maybe close to 200 years, maybe.
Adam, slow your roll. We're gonna give away your age, dog.
It's all right. It's all right.
Hey,
yeah, 30. Yeah, so yeah.
And Josh picks up
plays the
too.
drums. So
Yeah, these guys drum too. So I mean, you know, there's what I'm trying to get at is it's not just we're just DJs. You know, some of us are musicals, and we've been on stage playing, you know, instruments.
You know the whole gamut of
and a lot of like, you know, Al and I, we've done the big clubs, you know, back in the day, the big events. We brought them all the major acts on stage and stuff. So, I mean, there's a lot of experience in this room. There really is.
And that's awesome.
And a lot of people don't know that. They're just, they're just these guys, you know, they happen to be on the radio, and now they're trying to do a thing. No, we have experience, and we're thankful for that.
And like you said, it's not about us, man. Everything that we're doing is for Tejano music. You know, we wanted to be relevant, to stay relevant, and even get bigger. And all these events that we put on, we don't get anything out of it. We're doing everything for the kids, man. You know, community.
Yeah. In fact,
we're here in San Antonio now, so we
sometimes put money out of our pockets to make ends meet.
Not sometimes. A lot of the times. Don't let it get twisted.
The trophies came out of our pockets.
Oh, for the volleyball. We're gonna talk about.
We have no sponsors, bro. We have
we did that
we don't have any sponsors.
We're gonna change that, but we're gonna take a little break, man, because I know you guys wanna get you a nice little cold one, get it ready. We're gonna put this is my name for him. He's DJ Josh, but I'm gonna call him Joshy Boy because I just like that name, right? So Joshy Boy right here is gonna spin it for you guys. We're gonna go mute a little bit. You guys can jam out, get your cold beer, take you a shot, do whatever you got to do. Josh, what you got for us?
Hasta el fin, mi amor, vuelvo a estar contigo. Porque solo tú es a quien yo quiero. Porque no he encontrado a nadie como tú, porque nadie más me supo acariciar de esa manera como lo hacías tú. Y hasta hoy no te he podido olvidar, no he dejado de pensar ni de soñar, eso es porque he decidido envolver. Es que quiero que me quieras como nunca me has querido y que sientas tú conmigo lo que hoy siento contigo. Dame un poquitito más, no te dejaré jamás, mi amor. Vuelvo porque no he encontrado a nadie como tú, porque nadie más me supo acariciar de esa manera como lo hacías tú. Y hasta hoy no he podido olvidar, lo he dejado de pensar y de soñar, y ese es porque he decidido a volver. Es que quiero que me quieras como nunca me has querido y que sientas tú conmigo lo que yo siento contigo. Dame un poquitito más, no te dejaré jamás, mi amor. Es que quiero que me quieras como nunca me has querido y que sientas tú conmigo lo que hoy siento contigo. Dame un poquitito más, no te dejaré jamás, mi amor. Cantina dices que me vaya, que ya no me necesitas. Encontraste otro amor, no sabía que buscabas. Mi corazón se desborda con tanto amor que me sobra. Necesito odiarte para olvidarte. Este amor se convierte en rencor y esos besos de pura amargura. Necesito odiarte para olvidarte.
Hey, got a
Good
little bit of Jay. We just
taste.
we got confirmation. Joey Rod said we'll be hearing that new song there, man. At Cowboys is going to be good. And with Jay being brought up, man, since you guys are in the radio business, we are less than 12 hours away from what? Oh,
man,
guys!
I've been with my house. I've been tied up with my house.
From a
good.
release.
Nope, not from a release. We are 12 hours away because it's in another country this year.
Oh, from the Latin
Yay,
Grammys.
the Latin
Grammys.
Grammys, right? So,
Yeah.
so the Latin
And Jay's
Grammys,
nominated.
Latin Grammys. You got Gary Hobbs, Jay Perez, our good friend Juan Trevino, and man, dude, I don't know the fourth person. I'm sorry, forgive
Hey,
me.
it was popped out on Facebook earlier about that.
Yeah, so, man, dude, y'all want to do a round? You want to do a round? Who you got? No, you can't do that. You're in the business, bro. They're gonna be pissed off. They're never gonna
Dude,
want to do
that
that.
would be great for any one of those to bring one home, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Gary or
big-
Jay?
Well,
Gary
they,
or
I mean,
Jay,
they all
'cause
deserve it.
Dude,
they all deserve it.
But even my boy Juan T, bro.
What's with you, Juan T?
Juan T's out there. He does what he's supposed to do for
Yeah.
for the Grammys. He's a great songwriter. Some of his singles he just put out, great music. I had Jay Pettis on here. I've already had him on here twice this last year, so it's really cool to have him here. They were here speaking about the Grammy, the nomination for the Latin Grammy. Man, good luck to everybody, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm being real. Like this for somebody like me, I'm a super fan, bro. Like, I want to know who's gonna bring home the gold. Who's gonna bring home the trophy? We don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. I think that the Tejano one, you'll know real early, just because it doesn't get aired.
It doesn't get aired.
It doesn't get
never
aired.
does.
It's one that's done earlier in the day.
Yeah.
So
and then they send the results out later.
So maybe somebody will sneak out the
Somebody will.
somebody will. I had Jay here. Said, Jay, you going to Spain? No. Jay, come on, bro. Bro, what do you say? I'm not getting on a plane for 15 hours, right? And I say, Jay, and the other guys are like, come on, Jay, just like drink something. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
They were going to talk to Roxy.
He was on here earlier.
Him.
Saludos to McGraw and all the guys from Jay
I
Pettis.
remember they were going to talk to you.
Saludos to Gary Hobbs, who was up. I saw him he was on with Indio last night on Cuba Radio, and he said something that blew my mind. And I had him here, and I didn't even ask him about it. But he doesn't like to be called El Rural de Eagle Pass.
No.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
He never
I've
didn't
never
come
introduced him like that, so I don't know.
He never came. He said he never named himself that, and people in Eagle Pass don't call him that.
I wonder who named him that.
So he was on a hunt last night for like, hey man, send me some hints of who started this shit. Like, I want to know who started it, man. So saludos to Gary, Jay, Juan. Forgive me, I don't forget who the fourth person is, but good luck to all you guys.
Yeah,
I'm sure
somebody throw a shout out to us and tell us who that fourth person is.
Eddie, I think Eddie Pettis is over there too. Yeah.
Oh yes, this
Hey
is
dude,
over.
did you see his
I saw
post with his wife?
with Peso.
With Peso Pluma.
No wonder he wasn't
Dude,
getting one.
at first I thought it was Photoshop, but it wasn't.
No, it was him. It was her.
He said he was looking for his wife. She's like, I'll be right there.
Yeah,
She
and
walking with
no
Peso
wonder she
Pluma.
wouldn't come back. She just started knocking Peso Pluma and shopping. Yeah,
Oh
that's
man,
pretty cool, man. But that's where it can be taken though. It can be taken to that level. I mean, ya sabes, fronteras at that level. you know, and they're from Texas. Peso Pluma's not from Texas, right?
Peso Pluma has actually ties to San Antonio. He went to 8th grade and 9th grade here at Church.
Okay.
Here in Church, right here.
Yeah.
He went to Clemens.
Yeah,
Clemens?
He went to Clemens High School for his freshman year.
Ya sabes, man, from here.
From San Antonio, bro.
From you know, people from here and then from Texas.
It's good,
you know,
bro.
You know what's funny too, man? I heard you on Con Champs, and y'all were talking about the awards. That how come all these? You said the Chicanitos that play country.
Mm-hmm.
How come those guys are never recognized?
Well, my wife got mad at me. I'm gonna throw her under the bus because I went and had dinner after that show, and she slammed the counter and looked at me and said, "Why would you say that?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? Why would you say that they need to make a thing for
A category
for those guys playing country music? That's not Tejano, that's country." And I'm like, I okay, I get it. Like, I know it's country music,
you know.
But the dudes, to me, they're a little Tejano-ish because, you know, Chicanitos, bro, they're here doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? It's
a different genre, yes.
Right. But let's look at Tejano not just as music, but as a lifestyle.
As
like
a lifestyle.
Polito said, right?
Like y'all said it, like as a lifestyle. That would be part of it.
That would be part of it.
You know,
what
if
I'm
you're
saying?
gonna include Frontera, which to me personally, it's not Tejano. It's norteño like type.
Told you,
music,
we're gonna start fighting right now.
I know we're gonna fight, but if you're gonna include them, why can't you include these guys that are those Chicanitos that do play country?
No.
I mean, Jace Martin.
Jace Martin's
Ese vato está perro,
está pesado to sing country music,
and when he
bro.
does his show, he just doesn't do country. He throws everything
dude.
in there. He saca el acordeón.
I've seen him here. I've had him here on the show, bro, and I just look at him and goes, "Oh." He starts playing a song from the '80s, but he makes it sound country. And you just
we did a show where
with him,
he
right?
performed too,
and he blows you
plays
away.
The accordion. I mean, he used to play with Vida, so
he blows you away, man. Guys, so let me ask you guys, man. If 365 days from today, man, where do you want to see? I don't want to see the Weekend Warriors because the Weekend Warriors are going to be the Weekend Warriors. You guys are going to continue to. But where do you guys see Tejano Up Radio? And that's for everybody. That's an open question.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Well, I mean, we obviously wanted to see it. We see it grow worldwide, and we just want to keep pushing not only the old stuff but new stuff as well. We invite anybody who's an artist who's got some music out there. Send it to us. We'll check it out. If it's good, we'll put it on the air.
Yeah. It's worldwide because it's an app. It's on the internet, so it's worldwide already. It's just trying to get people to log on and listen to it.
Got you.
So that's where, like you said, share, man. You know,
that's all.
Spread the word. Just spread the word.
That's how you grow, man.
You know.
Y luego la cosa también es como siempre hablamos, Bumper, we did this the last time we were here. You know, la cosa es uno ser humilde. You know, you gotta be humble.
Yeah, you gotta be humble,
I've
man.
talked
And
to you before about stuff like that.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys are all humble.
And I think
humble guys, man. You're all humble dudes. You know, you guys have all been in the business for a long time. You see the ups, the downs, the ins, and the outs. And what people forget about me, man, is that I'm just a fan, bro. Like, I've never been a radio
we're
DJ.
Fans.
I'm not a music DJ. You know,
but we're fans too, though.
I was a United States Marines for 20 years. That's what I know, right? But yes, we're everybody in the industry is fans.
Everybody,
right?
Even the other bands are fans of other bands.
But I'm a super fan, bro. You stay in your DJ.
Dude, but you've been doing great, man. For this, you've done a lot of great things for this.
This is like I like to tell people. This is my little skina way.
Yeah.
Like, this is my little skina, and I'm gonna do what I can to promote our culture and our music, and I'm gonna continue to do it. Like we were talking offline. For you guys, if you start doing a podcast, or you can see in your app, can you see in real time how many people are listening? Does the app allow you to do that yet, or no?
I think it
there's on the Facebook page it shows.
No.
But I don't know about the. I don't think
I'm
the app
talking
has
about
it.
like the app where you can see.
Yeah,
I think you can.
We got it going, and we pretty much kind of backed off of it because everybody, you know, there's been a lot of things going on with all of us.
Look, bro. At the end of the day, man, like everything that goes around, right? If you feed off of that, you're gonna stay stagnant. You're gonna stay in the same place, right? If you just ignore the haters, ignore the doubters.
I'm not talking about haters.
I'm just listen. Like if you guys in here the amount of the amount of stuff that you guys have, right? The amount of knowledge you guys have. You got the young here. You got guys that've been around a long time, right? You guys have something good here. So don't the naysayers, the people like chinga otro pinche internet radio station. There's people that are gonna do that. Yeah. That you're never gonna get away from negative people. No. But this is what I do at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. I've said it since the beginning. Like if people don't like, I'm not your cup of tea. It's simple.
There's another one.
Right? No, I show people how to do it. It's like really, really difficult. You just go like this, and you just go whoosh, up and swipe up, and I go away. You know,
and I listen to. I listen to other ones, man, because I don't want people to say that I'm copycat, but you get ideas from other people. I listen to Pete in Waco. I listen to Sean Zambrano, Tejano Swag Radio. You know, I like that kind of stuff. Yeah. And there's another one. Rock and Roll James. I watch his podcast too. You know, I go back and forth. You guys, yours, James, and even the Puro Pelo talk show guys. So, you know, everybody's got a different view. So you kind of want to. You absorb all that in. Yeah. And that way you just don't have one avenue to go by. You got different, routes. Different routes, man. So, exactly. And that's what I think that everybody should do, support everybody. Because we do.
We're not that big where we can have rivals. Yeah. Right? No. I think if we were to get rid of the rivalry in the industry and join together, we would surprise ourselves on what we can do. And I say we because it takes everybody to make the industry move, not just the artists, right? It takes the promoters, it takes the club owners, it takes the DJs, it takes the radio, internet radio stations, the terrestrial radio stations, the social media DJs. I always throw the social media DJs in there because, dude, right now, go to a radio station and say, hey, man, can you tell me, like I just asked you guys, I'll put you guys on the spot. Can you tell me how many people are listening to me right now? I would tell you a lot of radio stations can't do that. They don't have a way to tell you, right? But if you want to sell airtime to somebody, that's a great tool to have and be like, hey, man, this is how many people I'm reaching right now. Yeah. You buy from me.
We can see that.
You'll figure it out. I'm sure you guys
can see
there's
that.
a way to do that. So where I'm going with it is
Irene did say that you can see.
You can see. Okay, so that's great. That's a selling point. But where I was going is the internet DJs, bro. Some of those dudes get thousands of people viewing them, right? And people say Tejano's dead. No manches, dude. Just go on there and watch. You know what I mean? And once your algorithm figures you out, it'll give you all the Tejano DJs. Anybody that's in your realm of what you look up, you start going on there. Yeah. You go on TikTok. Like lately, I found, I mentioned them last week. I'm going to mention them again this week. Some of my favorites right now on TikTok. Besides, Amigo Pete, that guy is always supporting us. I'm always supporting him. But late night, sometimes just out in their they don't have a set time. But you say you like to watch other people want it. Look up the 1000s.
The 1000s.
Do you know the 1000s?
I heard you say that the other day.
Have you seen the 1000s? Josh, I'm giving you a homework assignment. You're gonna look up the TikTok. You're gonna look up TikTok and it's called the 1000s. It's a one number and then apostrophe S. The 1000s, right? It's a husband and a wife. It's like son and son, right? Father and son. They're a husband and wife. But what Jaime is really good at, that's the guy's name, is he mixes and spins music that's not popular. He's very good at spinning the number 6, 7, 8, and 9 songs in an album. Not that number 1 and number 2 that everybody knows, or the B-side. The same mixes, right?
See, that's what I like too, man. Okay,
so he makes little videos, and this is your homework assignment. He makes little videos and says, hey, I'm gonna mix this, and this, and this. And he's like talking to DJs like, hey, check it out. This is how I do it. Boom, 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 boom. So there you go, Josh. You got a homework assignment, right? The 1000. Check it out. Yeah. But no saludos to them. But where I was going with is that's where it's at. You know, those people you for yourself can see who's listening to them, and they have fun, and there's a bunch of them. I mean, Houston alone, Houston has some badass DJs.
My nephew Tito G.
Tito G. Okay.
Yeah, my nephew.
There's
Tejano Outlaw Radio.
there's quite a bit, bro.
He used to DJ at the Hullabaloo's.
Tito?
No, there's another one. We just played with him at La Villita.
So Josh, I'm gonna put you on the spot, bro. It can't be your pops. It can't be your pops. It's gonna be you, right? You got to tell me yay or nay. Bumpers Wacky Wednesday is working on a special show where DJs bring your exact equipment right there, and we're gonna run lines in, and we're gonna have a mix-off, bro. And it's gonna be songs that I want to hear, of course, because it's Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Not songs you're used to already mixing. And we're gonna put your skills to the test, right? And maybe we'll throw in a little talking, to see who moves the people.
Pick them out of the
right?
hat,
And
random.
right. He came up with a great idea. We'll pick them out of a hat and do it like that. But I would like to have probably about 5 or 6 DJs. Like maybe.
You got that many
like,
lines?
Dude. I got freaking right here. These dudes got how many lines you got right now? We got a bunch. But one of my favorites of all time is Jam and J. Jam and J Holly's a bad.
Also, Eric, DJ
Eric Q.
Eric O.
Not
from
Johnny
Houston.
O, but Eric O.
So like you look at somebody like Jam and J, bro. We grew up with that dude's mixes.
Yeah.
You stop to think about that. Jam and J in the mix, like
you were honored to be with him at the Vita too, man. It
bro.
was just like,
It's amazing, right? Like there's some DJs that are super talented. Anybody can put play, bro. Neta. I can put a song and I can hit play and
now it's easier. Now you can just let her mix by itself.
But when DJs say, hey man, it costs a little money. You're paying for a show, bro.
Yeah.
Right? You're paying for good. You're paying for a DJ supposed to be able to read the dance floor and be like, okay, $9.90. Yeah, I like this song, but nobody's listening. Well, I gotta change this shit and put on something else. So it's a job, bro. It's really hard. So guys, I used to be one of those guys.
And if you want more work,
I'm honest here. Like I used to be one of those dudes like. Chinga madre, vato quiere 1,000, but number está loco. I'll get a speaker and put Bluetooth and hit play, right? Let it play.
Or what sucks is when you call a guy that you've heard that's really, really good, and then he charges $1,200, $1,500, but then he shows up with those little tiny speakers.
The wires all over.
And then no lights.
Not familiar.
I'm not paying you.
I'm talking about my DJ business, like
I'm not paying you $1,200, $1,500 for that. I know that equipment costs money, man. But come on, show up. If I'm paying you that much money, man, I want a good setup.
Yeah, no.
A lot of guys don't do that.
But speaking on Jam and J Javi, I think the reason that makes him so awesome is because he's been around that music his whole life.
Yeah,
and I mean, that's a dude that I would like to sit down and just pick his brain because I guarantee he could be like, oh, that's from this
album.
Have
you had him on here?
No, I haven't.
Well, but
we're gonna. I don't know. Hey, Josh, would you feel a little intimidated when Jam and J came or what? That's like having Derek Jeter, right? Derek Jeter gets
Well, he got asked. He told when we were playing there. Javi was supposed to play right after us again. So he had asked Josh to go up there. Josh is one of those, he don't like to touch anybody's stuff.
Yeah.
But he told Josh, get on that board. It's the same thing as yours, but it's bigger.
Yeah.
Josh like, no.
Press the wrong button and I break it.
He's cool, man. And Javi, the best, bro.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Jam and J. I'm sorry, there's gonna be no invitation for you because we gotta make it fair. We gotta make it fair, bro.
Hey, bring him into the judge.
There we go. See, you're full of good ideas, hey, bro. This is your good idea fairy, Jojo.
Tell him.
This thing needs to be your good idea fairy right here. So Jam and J Javi, I know you're listening. Let's set up a date. You know what? Let's do a date in December when people are off. People are getting in the holiday spirit, right? People are at home making tamales, drinking, whatever. I want to invite 5 DJs, DJ teams, DJs, whatever. 5 DJs. You guys spread the word. 5 DJs between now and I want to say we're gonna. You know what? I'm gonna call.
We'll be judges también.
There you go. Well, I'm gonna call the date right. I'm gonna call the date right now.
Tejano Weekend Warriors.
Okay. December 13th is a Wednesday. December 13th, You guys share this with your DJ friends. And I'm gonna be the one to say yay or nay. I'll take them. But don't show up with lights and fog machines. Just show up with your laptop, your little board that you use, because there's limited space. We'll take everything out here. I'll get cameras on everybody, and Jam & Jay will be the original official thing.
Judge.
Let's see. Jam & Jay, let's see if he answers. Jim Luna said Roddy Guyona and Bino G. Yeah, 3G, Angleton, Texas. Those are some right there.
Bino G too, from radio when he was at B-Net Radio.
Let's see. DJ Kool Herc invited this concept in the early 70s, New York.
With D Lucky.
There you go.
Jam & Jay is best friends with D Lucky from Vegas.
And D Lucky's like a big time. That's a big time DJ.
I thought he was talking about Lucky
Lucky J.
or-
Nah,
Lucky J?
no. He's not best friends with Lucky J.
No.
D Lucky.
Lucky J's from Alice.
Nice from that.
But dude, open invitation. December. What did we say?
December 13th.
We're gonna add it right now.
I'm gonna have to ask for a day off.
DJ
Again.
contest. It's gonna be iconic. It's gonna be iconic, man.
And that's a first on Bumpers Wacky.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
it is. You know, somebody who's been really quiet, bro, tonight is my friend Adam over there, man. He
O sea,
usually.
acá Johnny está hablando por todos.
Le pegó el tequila.
It was water.
Adam, you're very passionate about what you do, bro. Your vibe for me is always you're very serious and you really love what you're doing. And you're like all of us, you want our industry to thrive, dude.
Yeah.
I know you got the good idea,
Johnny's the
fairy
idea
right
guy.
here. So what would you being a captain of the team? What would you label the other guys? So this is the good idea fairy. The good idea fairy. We'll start with JoJo, to your left.
JoJo. What would JoJo be? I want to learn how to work all this equipment, guy. Can you teach me how to work this?
I got you.
What does this button do?
Hey,
That's JoJo.
I did a wedding Saturday, man, and I was andaba bien ronco, so le hablé, and I wanted him to do the MC, and I paid him, and so he went out there and did an MC. And these are friends of mine from high school that they had some family were getting married, so they contacted me. They said, "Man, your MC did great, So ya bien todo bien loud and clear and everything. So he goes, y'all did great. So this guy can MC. I mean, JoJo can MC.
Well, he's been on the air. How long, JoJo?
Yeah.
30, 40 years. I mean, So
Yeah.
when I tell you there's experience in this room, there's experience in this room.
Yeah,
But you know what's funny, Bump? Have a one-on-one conversation with JoJo. JoJo, no te oigo. Talk louder.
Yeah, he's really
Pero se
good
pone en el
talking.
mic and hombre, loud. It's like, I
Well,
can't believe this guy.
Because you can move the slider up. So.
Brincaron como tres en la silla.
But Bumper, también, I can tell you that of all these guys, none of us que I'm the number one DJ. Que yo mero. We're not that. We just do our thing. We just push and do our thing. We're not like que yo soy el mero. Yeah, I'm the man on the wheels of steel. We're not like that. We just keep doing our thing and keep pushing and just moving along.
That's cool, man.
Because there's a lot of DJs and there, hey, you want to be number one? That's fine, man. There was that one drop. I can't remember his name right now, but that he did for that Selena song.
The Bird.
The Bird. DJ Locutor número 2.
Oh,
That's what
Birdman.
That's
He
what
calls
we are.
himself the number two.
Yeah. We're number 2. We don't be fighting for number 1.
Well,
we
if
just
he's
want to do
number
our
2,
thing.
we're number 3.
Hey, ¿cómo se llamaba ese vato?
I think he passed away already.
Huh?
No, he's still around?
Luis Rodriguez, the Bird.
The Bird,
Luis-
he's from Laredo.
Hey, who was the writer? Who was the writer
Oh,
here?
Luis
from-
Silva.
No.
The songwriter?
Oh man, dude. He is the only one to get the an interview with a specific someone who's out now and playing music. But when he was locked up, he was one of the first guys to get a Tejano interview with him. And it was a long. He used to write for the San Antonio paper.
Ramiro Bird?
That's him.
Ramiro Bird.
That's him. That's not the same guy we're talking about, right?
No, Ramiro Bird. No.
Ramiro Bird. That's
Well, you got Ramiro Bird,
Is
or
he still?
you're talking about?
Where is that guy? Where's Ramiro
I don't
Bird
know.
at?
You know what? That's a good question.
That's
I don't
good.
know,
I'll
man.
have to look him up.
Does anybody know where Ramiro Bird is? I would love to sit
I don't
down and
even know
talk
if
with that
he's-
guy.
Oh, he would have some stories.
He would have
Oh,
some
yeah.
stories.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
You know who's
man.
got some story? You know, I don't know if you've had him or not. ¿Cómo se llama?
No sé, I can't read your
Ay,
mind, brother.
chingado. He goes to the Tejano Legends breakfast all the time, trae los anteojitos negros.
Aguilar?
Con su cámara. No, con la cámara. He's a photographer.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Ramon.
Ramon.
Yeah.
Have you had him on
that guy.
Ramon.
He can tell you some stories.
Ramon won't do Bumpers Wacky Wednesday until I visit his house and visit his museum.
Oh, yeah.
You have to, bro.
You have to
You
go
have to.
there in.
He made that specifically clear. He told me and Romeo from Tejano Nation. Yeah. He said, "I won't do anything with you guys until
I'll tell
you
you
two
what,
come together and come hang out with
If
me."
you go over there and see his museum, you're gonna want to do your show from his house.
From his museum, bro.
You're gonna want to do it there.
I've seen it on video. I haven't been there, but I've seen it on video.
The stuff.
And he's got some cool stuff.
Between him and Ramiro Bird.
Yeah.
Those guys probably have some of the greatest stories in Tejano music.
I'm sure, man. I'm sure.
You know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget tonight's main purpose, right, is for everybody to show up November 9th. If you're in San Antonio, you're in the area, dude, come out and have a good time, man. Get you some good food. There's going to be people selling stuff.
Meet and greets.
Meet and greets. You can just sit around and just bullshit. You can sit down with me. Sit down and I'll give an interview to you. I don't know. We'll see what kind of Tejano fan you are or whatnot.
Just bring an unwrapped toy.
Just bring an unwrapped toy. That's what it's about. If you're in it to bring you want to bring a bike, you want to bring anything that's new, unwrapped. Bring it in, man. These guys are not going to tell you no. We're not taking that. They'll find somebody special to give it to. And at the end of the day, that's what all this is about, man.
Yeah.
These guys are at it again. Again, they did a great job with the volleyball tournament. I think I helped a little bit with the spicing it up. I tried. We had wars.
Yeah.
We had wars going on before, and
the next one I'm not refereeing the next one.
We're not.
Anybody wants to referee, let us know. But I'm not doing
I'll throw in the $50 to get a real referee, at least for the championship game, right?
And then the line in the sand was all crooked. It was in, it was out, it was in, it was out. I saw it out, man. I don't know.
Okay. Hey, Al De Luna, Puro Memorial High School. Other DJs from the same school. DJ Rigo, Cesar Keoso, DJ Mystic. Wow. So, Jam and Jay, you didn't answer. I know that you're on now, hearing again. Will you come on this? What's the date?
December 13th.
December 13th.
Wednesday.
It's on a Wednesday, a wacky Wednesday. We'll shoot the shit a little bit with Jam and Jay Javi. You guys get to know a little bit about Jam and Jay Javi. I would love to have you for at least a little bit of interview, but to bring in 5 or 6 DJs. And they don't have to be from San Antonio. If they want to come in from out of town and they got what they got what it takes. We'll make room in here, but don't come in here with your lights and fog machines and all that shit. Just a little mesita, somewhere where you can stand. Put up your stuff. We'll wire you in, and then we'll let Jam and Jay will be the official DJ, and we'll have some other judges. Jam and Jay will be the official judge.
Yeah.
Right. Not me. I'm gonna be drinking this Jam and music. Hell yeah. You know what I mean?
Make sure you have all your Tejano music, because if Bumper pops out with one of those random ones that are
like Quisiera.
What are you trying to say?
I bet you're gonna add
I found
it.
it and I played it.
You found it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A ver.
Quiere otra vez, otro round.
Otro round.
Dice.
Oh.
Otro
You
round.
played it?
Yeah.
Oh, Joey Rodriguez. Joey Rodriguez said Jam and Jay will be there.
Ándale.
There you go.
You know what? And we'll do you know what? We're gonna add to it. We'll do like I'll put up my Cash App, and the people watching can donate, and it's a winner take all.
Whoever,
Hey, right? The winner takes all. People we'll take Jam and Jay's, and we'll take the people and the votes, and we'll do it like that. It'll be a good job. It'll be awesome. Man.
I knew great minds think alike.
There we go. What you got for us, Josh? One more. Give us 2 more songs. We'll shut up and let the people jam before we call it a night.
I'm gonna switch it to conjunto.
Hey, do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do.
It's something new.
All right, here we go.
Si yo volara igual que una paloma, yo sentimiento noble, yo le vendí con nombre mi destino y corazón.
DJ Travels.
Algún tiempo pagaste a mis gestos con columnas y traición. Puede acabar, no me importa ya tu suerte. Ya no quiero más volverte a encontrar ni verte.
The Mix with DJ Bad Boy Josh.
Ha decidido poner fin a nuestra historia y no encuentro la manera de aceptarlo. Dejar de que te vayas me está partiendo el alma. Te vas y con tu adiós te llevarás todos mis sueños, porque después de ti ya nada más me importa. No sabes cuánto diera porque de mí jamás te fueras. Voy a llorar por ti, cariño mío. Voy a extrañarte cada día de mi existir. Voy a llorar por ti en este olvido, porque me dejas, amor mío, a sufrir.
Rookie move. That's our good boy right here, Joshy boy. Bad boy Josh in the mix. You guys can be able to listen to him this Sunday. This Sunday you'll be able to listen to him. And then next Thursday, Thanksgiving. David Lee Gatsa Thanksgiving special. Jay Pettis, Mike Gonzalez, the Iconics. Josh is going to be there spinning it up at the Cowboys Dance Hall. So before we call it a night, gentlemen, you brought us something that makes a lot of sense. You know, I think what you guys are doing can eventually just get something that gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger every year. Where Slims, you're not going to be able to do it at Slims. You know what I mean? The more people that get involved, the more people that volunteer, the bigger this thing can get. And ladies and gentlemen, here's the important part. The important part, like they all said, they're not here to make one single penny. If anything, they're pulling money out of their own pockets for decorations. They're pulling their own money, you know, for little knickknacks here and there. And believe me, when you put an event like this on, those little knickknacks end up being a lot of money. You know, you're not talking $5 or $10 here.
Them basic cars weren't cheap.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the least that we can do is go out there and support what these guys are doing. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to be out there. Cuval Radio is going to be out there. Puro Pedo Talk Show is going to be out there. You know, the legends, right? The Tejano Legends, they were out there last time as well.
And then Pepe's got a podcast también.
Yeah.
So he does.
Yeah, he does.
Texas, Tejano, or Tejano, Texas y su música or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But you know, we're inviting, and this is this year. I mean, it's not too late if you're a band or you know what? Check this out. To all my friends that are artists out there, I know Sunday's a recovery day for a lot of you guys that go out there and gig Fridays and Saturdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, sometimes even Sundays. Man, but if you can find it in your heart to come out to Slim's, they're on VFW Boulevard. They're here in the south side of San Antonio. You know, starting at 2 o'clock. Dude, go out there for 30 minutes, bro. Go out there for 45 minutes, an hour. Just come sit down, you know, go around, greet the people, hang out. Because if people know that you're there, people will show up. Right? The more people that show up, the more toys that are going to show up.
Yeah, and Bumper, para todos los artistas, we are inviting. If you want to do meet and greet, you want to set up a little table with some merchandise, come on down. I mean, it's open. You know,
your merch there.
Sell your merch.
There you
sell
go,
your CDs,
man.
your shirts, whatever. You know, sign autographs for your fans, pictures, lo que quieran. You know, this is what it's about: is having as
And
many
it's early.
artists.
It's early. You know, the last band, by the time they're done, it's before 11.
Yeah.
So if you want to go home early and catch some, Z's, and before you go to work the next morning, if you got to work, yeah,
you can do that.
You can do that. Now Slim's will be open till 2, right?
Till 2, yeah.
So and the DJ will continue.
Yeah. But
the DJ will continue.
Yeah. But una vez más, so all the TVs are going to be on. Well, you can catch your football game ahí también. I know there's a lot of Cowboy fans. You can watch the game ahí. Who are they? Oh, they're playing at Washington, so they'll probably win that one. Anyway, so you can watch football on the TVs.
Hater.
No, because Washington sucks. But no. Yeah, the name sucks too. But no, what I was getting at is, there's going to be TV. So if you're thinking, no, pues I want to stay home and watch the game, come on out. You're going to watch the game there. TVs. And then we're going to have food trucks, so hay comida, and of course, drinks and stuff. Cold beers.
As beer.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'll tell you that place right there has some of the coldest beer I've had in San Antonio right there, for sure, man. So if you guys want to make a donation, right, Cash App donation, Tejano Weekend Warrior all together. I'm sure there's a money sign before the Tejano.
Yeah.
Money sign Tejano Weekend Warrior. No S's at all.
Right.
If you guys want to make donations, and I'll have it up on the screen as well Sunday. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there early. I'm gonna have to cut out a little bit earlier. You guys know why.
Yes.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, man. Well, there's quite a bit of podcasts up for that award, man. We'll see what happens. Our good friends Puro Pedo, they're up.
Go win it and then come back.
There you go. Hopefully,
go get it and come back.
I'm actually kind of nervous, man, just because like Puro Pedo, like those guys. There's 3 or 4 dudes in that show. When you have more people, you can spread to. You can spread the. I mean, so. I don't know. You got the 3 amigos. I mean, you got D. I mean, you got Marcus Daniels. Those dudes are Tejano artists. Yeah. You're going up against Tejano artists. You have, let's see, who is the other podcast? Man, I can't think of the other. There was Puro Pedo, the 3 amigos, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and...
You're talking about top 5? The ones that made it?
Yeah, the top 5. Okay. I can't remember the other one. Please forgive me. I think Keith Liao.
Okay.
Yeah, Keith Liao. Houston Tejano hits or whatever.
Yeah.
He has a great following as well. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Who comes out on top. At the end of the day, man, it's all good. We're all spreading love. We're all keeping Tejano music relevant, just like you guys are. Guys, you know, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. I will always bend over backwards for you guys. Always that you can always count on me.
And as well, if you need us for anything, man, let us know.
You know
what? That your sneaker idea or the sneaker idea we're talking about. We should do that. You said you wanted to do it.
I want to start it maybe like I really want to start pushing it like
right
maybe
before the school starts of next year.
The end of June. So you have June and July, and then August when school starts.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be holding on to shoes for a year. No, but
because crecen los patos.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And no, you're not gonna see Bumper. You're not gonna see Bumper wearing new sneakers every day. Come on, I only wear one shoe. That's it.
Yeah.
But no, it's you guys. I can say that Tejano Weekend Warriors embedded that in me. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm gonna start with. A lot of people say, "Man, you haven't done." I said, "I help everybody, whatever I can."
You've been helping us a lot since day one.
I haven't done my own thing, so I think I want to do the whole sneaker thing, and we'll start it. We'll start it now. I'll start mentioning it here and there, but really in June, start loading up on some shoes, and maybe I'll get with somebody who can get these shoes distributed to some kids who really need it, and maybe not just kids who just want an extra pair of shoes. Somebody who
I'm sure somebody will come up with some information.
Their only shoes, man.
We can. I mean, we're all in it for the same thing. Aquí, the ones that are all of us that are in this room right now. So, I mean, there's so many things we can do if we partner up together.
Yeah. No, for sure, man.
I mean, mucha invitación, invitation, pero mucha gente lo hace por all the wrong reasons. And everybody que los conoce a nosotros por mucho tiempo know that, you've said it, we're not about that.
Nah, you guys are about family, man. You're about...
There you go. She corrected it. Yeah. Money sign, Tejano Weekend Warrior.
Okay, gotcha.
Also shout out to Roger Aguilar, who just kind of corrected me. So it's the Dallas Panthers game Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
So they do play Sunday, but it's the Panthers, not Washington. That's Thursday.
I smell an upset.
No, it's going to be a blowout.
But guys, thank you guys for coming here on again a Wednesday, and you guys are always welcome here at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. I'm looking forward to seeing where Tejano Up Radio is in 1 year. Honestly, like I know JoJo's pissed off at me still because I haven't done my drop. I was supposed to do a drop, man. But dude, even doing that, like, how many requests I get for people, like, Bump, can you, and sometimes I sit. This is my
your little getaway.
My getaway, right?
Yeah.
I can come in here and start messing around, doing stuff. And when I see these messages like, Bump, I'm on this radio station in Houston. I'm over here in Laredo. Can you do this thing? And sometimes I sit here and I'm like, what do they want me to say? You know what I mean? Like you don't realize how many people watch the show, right?
Yeah.
So it still baffles my mind to know that people watch the show in that realm where they're like, hey man, can you make me a drop for? Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, whatever, I'll do it. But
te estás poniendo como iconic status too. Como, Mira, I'm gonna throw something at you, bro. What Tejano music needs is another Johnny Canales show, and I think you would be the guy that would do that justice, man.
You got it.
Because so many people, and so many people know you.
Yeah, you can make it happen.
And all the bands that you have had in here, I think that should be something that you should think about, man.
It's funny you say that, man, because
I don't know what kind of TV platform to do it on, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
that's the
there's
hard
Roku.
part. It's to sell it, right? It's to
it
sell
would be Roku.
Maybe if somebody's out there that knows more about this stuff, maybe contact this guy, man. This guy is up and coming. I mean, I've only known you for a couple of years, and from the time that I met you to now, it's like your status has gotten up here, bro. So somebody with that knowledge about another Johnny Canales show. This is your guy right here. This is your guy right here.
I appreciate it, man. That's
we've talked about on the phone before.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, I would love to do that, man. I would love to.
Look, we just got a donation. Thank you, Jaime Martinez, for the donation.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jaime Martinez.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And there's going to be more, dude. There's going to be more. Again, what you guys are doing, it comes from the heart. And, as long as this godsend, bro. Honestly, like what you guys are doing is Jesus' work. You know what I mean? You guys are helping the less fortunate, and that's always a good thing, man. And He's going to continue to bless you guys. You know what I mean? I mean, look at you guys. You guys went from an email to not having your little weekend stuff that you would do over one email, and then within a few hours, a couple of phone calls, a couple of group texts, and next thing you know, you guys have Tejano Weekend Warriors. We're not going nowhere. We're here. We're standing together.
And we're putting together a school supply drive that was, I mean, we had 14 teams. We didn't even know.
Bro, that thing was fun, bro. You
we're gonna
guys,
do another one.
I didn't tell you guys, and I'm gonna tell you guys here before we get off the air here. I had so many messages from people that were like, dude, that was badass to see everybody just in a very different environment, right?
It was different.
They don't have instruments.
The club. Estamos en la barra, we're actually out somewhere else.
But what was great, I think what a lot of people didn't see was like, and I'm just because freaking Rudy won the damn championship. but let's just talk about Rudy and Lopez Entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Those dudes, freaking, he supports Tejano music all over San Antonio, right? You had Los Aguilares, the family of Los Aguilares there, right? You had Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. You had Puro Pedo. You had all, you
Salgado
had
camp.
the Salgado camp, Michael Salgado camp. They came out.
It was Slim, Sports Bar, and Mustang.
Yes, and Slims. People who support Tejano music all over, they came together, man, and it was super, super cool. And so a lot of the artists were like, dude, I wish I would have known in more. And I'm like, no comiencen. Yeah, I was talking about that shit for a while, right? But I think people miss that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That was a great idea. Whoever came up with that was a great idea. You guys had three truckloads of.
And you know, Bumper, when we showed up to the schools and we told the teachers or the principals, hey, we have some school supplies. Okay, we'll bring it in. They thought we were just going to bring, una cajita de algo. No, we're like, we need a dolly. You have this flat dolly platform thing, and ahí vamos, and we're unloading there. They're looking at us like, wow, this is all for us. And we're like, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. This is for your school.
Yeah.
So it was an amazing feeling.
We donated to Barrera Veterans Elementary in Somerset, Texas. My wife retired from there after 13 years. Yeah. And so I knew a lot of the backstories, you know. So I know what it's like living down there. And then the other school that we donated the other half to was Southside Independent School District. Because, I mean, in the South Side, it's not like the North Side. South Side is not like the North Side. Acá hay feria. Allá no hay mucha feria.
Hey, slow your roll down. We hurting over here too, bro.
Well, that's what we want to do. We want to, next year when we do another one, we'll pick 2 more schools from another district and 2 more schools later and 2 more schools. You know, something like that.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. We're going to spread it all over San Antonio.
I'm ready for another volleyball tournament, maybe softball tournament, basketball. I don't know. We'll do something. But
I don't know, Bumper. What happened to you that last time?
Oh.
Hey, bro, I did. He's laughing because I broke my freaking rib. But what he doesn't know is I played 9 years in that league. That is one of the most competitive co-ed leagues I've ever played in my life.
I want to play
here in San Antonio. Dude, out of 9 years, we were champions 7 years in a row. Like, whether it was the first game or the last game, we played like every game was a championship. Yeah. So people are like, why were you sliding? Because I played to win. That's right. You guys saw me out there in volleyball.
Just like you were doing in
volleyball. We could throw ping pong balls across the room. I come to win. That's
and I like what you said. All that week you were saying, you're not my friend.
You're not my friend.
Until this is over.
Yeah, until this is over. The next Thursday. Friendship's out the window.
You're my enemy.
You're my enemy.
Competition enemy.
Hey, real quick, Bumper, if I can.
Yes, sir.
Joey Rodriguez just donated $100. Thank you, Joey.
Thank you, Joey. Appreciate it, man.
Donations are coming in. Les damos gracias a todos. Thank you so much. If you can't make it out, hey, make a donation. I don't know. We may go live when we're shopping for toys and show you all.
There you go. Hey, speaking of Joey, man, guys, Thursday, Thanksgiving night, Cowboys Dance Hall, our very own Weekend Warrior Josh, right here, is 17 years old, right? And he's going to be up there on stage at Cowboys spinning on the 1s and 2s for thousands of people that are going to be there. And you could be one of those people there. Hey, if you want to be a little chocante a little bit, you want to show off to your friends, whatever, get them a table, vato. There's plenty of VIP tables available upstairs. There's very few minimum tables left down there in front of the stage. But you can get your tickets at cowboysdancehall.com. You can do that right now. Cowboysdancehall.com. You can get them at Cavender's. Right? You can get them at Cavender's. And don't forget, just like the number, 210-710-5663. You can call and get your VIP tables. And that way you got your tickets. You roll in there, get your little table, and have a great time with, the godfather of Tejano music, David Lee Garza Los Musicales. Maybe a Latin Grammy award-winning Jay Perez, right? You speak it into existence, and then our good friend Mike Gonzalez and the Iconics, playing all the great Jimmy G hits, and let's not forget the Iconic hits too. They got 2 or 3 songs already out there that are doing pretty good. So you guys come on out again. Josh from the Weekend Warriors is going to be there, hosted by our good friend Johnny Ramirez from 95.7, and yours truly, Bumper Gomez. I'll also be on there. So it's going to be a good time, dude. I already bought my shirt. I bought a XXL because it gives me room, but when I eat all day, I don't look. But ladies and gentlemen, everybody that joined today, everybody that's donating, thank you so much. We're gonna be again live 19th from Slim Sports Bar, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, Cubo Radio, Puro Pedo Talk Show. I'm sure Josh and Al, these guys will be going live. JoJo, Weekend Warriors, their page will be going live. There's going to be plenty of chances for you to donate if you're our good friend, you're a fan of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday outside the state of Texas, right? You can donate, man.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
let's see.
Sean Ghana, thank you so much.
Sean
Dedication.
Ghana, another
Pete Arias,
$100.
another
Hell
donation. Thank you
yeah,
guys.
man.
And
That's-
it's coming in. We love you guys. We appreciate it. This is for the kids, so una vez más gracias.
Doors
Thank you
open
so
at
much.
2, though. Doors open at 2.
At 2 o'clock.
Yeah, so make sure if you want, enjoy.
Hey, is it okay if I show up with my own turkey legs and they're not gonna have
shine,
them?
bro.
Está
Let it
bien,
shine,
yeah,
bro.
bring-
Because you know the South Side's
And
always
by the
going
way,
to have a
and
turkey
Al,
leg.
I mean, they can bring snacks with us. They quieren traer chips and peanuts and stuff.
Yeah,
or-
yeah, that's
okay.
fine. It's
No me
fine.
digas, because I'm gonna show with Church's chicken.
Yeah.
dog. Legs and thighs.
That's the
Bro.
whole
Sit on your
that's right.
table.
You-
This year we added the food truck,
Yeah.
and of course we have vendors selling cups.
Rustic.
Well, also like all rustic country
Yeah.
stuff that they have, bling blings and all that.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're getting it bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
For everybody to come.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
And
And hopefully we can pick up some big sponsors one of these days, and maybe it can turn into where we can pay some of the bands, man.
dude,
Right now
that's-
and we really do appreciate it from the
Yeah.
bottom of our hearts that all these bands are doing it.
everybody's
They're doing it from the bottom of their hearts,
guys,
Yeah.
everybody.
helping us out.
And I
But
want to
we-
thank también Cesar Gonzalez. We've known Cesar for a long time. He part of the community aquí where we live. You know, he's very involved with a lot of organizations, and he works también in a place where he's gonna donate some baskets, man. And I'm talking about
For raffling?
For raffling.
Yeah.
Liquor baskets?
Yes.
Liquor baskets.
and
You just can't pop them open. Can you pop them open
No,
once you
no.
win it?
No.
No?
no, you can't. do
Okay,
it.
so you gotta.
You gotta put them in the car.
Unless we don't have to work next day, then you can.
So that's
So,
Cesar
some liquor
because,
baskets,
I mean,
yeah.
I want to show you the pictures of Bump
So guys, check this out. And I'm going to throw this out there because I ran into it last year. Hey, the place gets packed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? It gets packed. So if you've never been to Slim's, you can park anywhere around Slim's. They usually have a security out there and tell you, hey, you can't park there.
Yeah.
Don't, right? But once it gets full, a lot of people park on the street next to it. As long as you park, legally, everybody kind of parallel parks on that road that runs in between Slim's and the apartment complex.
Also across the street, I think this year they're gonna let us park at Daniel's.
Right across the
restaurant.
street?
Yes.
Okay.
You can park there.
Yeah, so that's a good thing to
Yeah.
have because I know a lot of I know there's people there's vatos out there that pull up and there's no parking, se van.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, I'm not dealing with this shit, right? Sometimes I'm like that. I'm like, I'm not, you know what I mean? But those are your places to park.
be allowed.
So make sure you get there early. Again, doors open at 2. The Weekend Warriors going to be there. Their beautiful wives will be there welcoming people. Get yourself something cold to drink. Watch the game. Chit chat with me. Chit chat with the Puro
And
Pedo Talk Show.
Bring your box of fed fish fry.
There you go. Fresh.
But more
Right.
importantly, bring unwrapped toys.
Yes.
No, for sure, man.
Los niños.
And so again, guys, we're gonna have the Cash App, the Zelle, all that again on Sunday. If you guys are watching from out of state and you want to give, maybe you don't get paid till Friday.
Yeah.
Hey, Pedro, my friend sent me a thing today. He goes, you know what, bro? I'm glad I'm older in life because when I was in my 20s, I used to live paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
He said, but now that I'm in my 40s, vato, I got it together. Now I live direct deposit to direct deposit.
That's what it is now. Ya no dan el cheque.
I checked.
Oh, shit, man.
Rachel says they've added more tables.
Okay.
También, so.
Awesome.
Before we
Yes.
go, once
Yes.
again, we'd like to thank Rachel, Irene, Michelle, my wife Linda, all the staff, everybody that helped out on the decorations.
Emma?
Going to decorate on Monday. I mean, on Sunday, I'm sorry. And everybody that put part in this, man. It couldn't have happened with all this work.
No, for sure, man.
We want to thank you for spreading the word.
Yes.
Yep.
At everywhere that you go, man. We talk about it.
I
So
saw Velma bumper for president. I vote for president.
Bro, if I became president, bro, you don't even want to know.
don't go there.
Hey,
Don't go there.
There'd be carne asadas at the White House. The White House would be
Pozole party?
The White House would be colored like burnt orange or something. You know what I mean?
Longhorns.
Party every day.
Yeah, no, man. Again, guys, from the bottom of my heart, man, I wish you guys nothing but the best. I really wish very awesome vibes to Tejano Up Radio.
Thank you.
I really think that's going to go places, man. There's enough of you guys to push it. You're not a one-man team, right? And there's enough of you
A lot
guys.
of ideas.
You guys have a lot of great ideas. And if you guys can each find a way to do your own shows again. Because I used to listen to 98.9 for the weekend shows.
Yeah.
Right? I knew all of you guys personally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd be
so
surprised.
if you guys can bring that back, I think it'll be really, really cool,
That's
man.
what we're working on right now. That's what we're going to be working on.
For the new year.
So hopefully at the turn of the new year, man, we're going to try to have everybody on a time schedule.
That's good, man.
So that way we can play the music, and be one-on-one con the listener.
With everybody, man. Hell
So
yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Chinga, watch los liquor baskets que me mandó ya. Ya me puse thirsty. And then before we end the night, I want to give a big special shout out to our boy Josh here, man. Josh, thank you, man. Thank you for spinning. You've been spinning the whole night there in the background. Yep. And you know what, Josh? Like I tell a lot of young DJs, man, don't ever stop learning.
Yeah.
Right? Don't ever stop learning. I mean, I know once you get good at mixing and you know where everything's at, the buttons and all that stuff, that's cool. But if you know the history and things like that, it just makes you that much better of a DJ, bro. Right? That makes you that much better of a DJ. And I really love to show you off sometimes and say, hey, watch, that. Wait till you see my homies that are going to DJ tonight. There's a chavalo, boy. He's not going to pass it. No. Give him a few minutes, and then they'll give you the look like, oh, shit, your boy said, I told you, bro. His dad taught him well, bro. His dad taught him well. So $5 a ticket. That's going to be for the raffles, probably.
For mostly everything is $5 a ticket. Or I believe we're going to do 5 tickets for $20 like last year. So it's like getting an extra ticket.
Yeah, get an extra
free.
ticket if you get the $20.
The 2 bass guitars that we're going to raffle, a red one and a black one, they're beautiful, man. Those are going to be $10 each
separate.
Well,
It's a separate
$10
raffle.
a ticket, but it's going to be, we're going to raffle one off and then raffle the other one off. So
Okay.
it's not going to be one winner winning both. It's going to be 2 different winners.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you, man.
And there'll be a third winner for the acoustic guitar. So.
Oh, that's right. The acoustic. I keep forgetting the acoustic guitar that we got.
It's got I should have bought it, pero tiene la
Chingada,
Texas
nomás
flag.
falta el accordion and drums, vato. Y
Yeah.
ahora you can give away a band.
Well, let's see what I can work up next year.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Bumper, this thing keeps growing. We might be able to give away.
If we do get the sponsors, it would be bigger.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the biggest little toy drive in Texas.
Hey, that's a good
There
way
you
to
go,
put it
Vic.
right there, man. So again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget this Sunday, starting at 2 p.m., meet and greets with your favorite artists. These guys will be there, the Weekend Warriors. Josh and Al will be spinning it up. There's going to be great food, stuff for you to buy, raffle tickets. Maybe you win you a big alcohol basket just in time for Thanksgiving. You don't got to go to the liquor store and spend, $500. You may win $300 worth of liquor with a $5 ticket. I mean, if you have the luck, it's perfect timing, man. And again, there's going to be food. If you want to bring, like Ace said, if you want to bring some snacks, come hang out. Come shoot the shit with us for a little bit. And it's all for a good cause. At the end of the day, make sure you bring a toy of at least $5. They'll let you in the door, and it's going to be a good time, man. So, guys, thank you guys so much.
Gracias, Bumper.
Tejano Radio Up, Josh, Al, thank you guys, man.
Thank you.
I look forward, Josh, to seeing you grow more and more and more, bro. And you'll be back December 13th. So now we only got so we only got 4 DJs now that we can pick from. I said 5. So we'll get 4 more DJs. So everybody watching, spread the love. Say, hey man, that dude Bumper from Wacky Wednesday, he's gonna have a DJ spinoff.
DJ battle.
DJ battle of Tejano music.
Tejano music. Puro Tejano.
So, check it out. And there's gonna be some prerequisites. Don't come over here que you were grand champion of. I don't want to hear all that shit.
No.
Right. The only one excluded from this is Jammin' J Javi.
Yeah.
That's it. Right.
And there's gonna be a price. ¿Verdad? You said
there's going to be if we can do it right and we get everybody has a good time and they donate whatever's donated that night, we'll give it to the DJ who they say wins it all.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys had a good time with us here with the Tejano Weekend Warriors, right? And Tejano Up Radio and yours truly, Bumper from Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. We'll see you guys Sunday. Slim Sports Bar, the place to be with the Tejano Weekend Warriors for Toys for Tejanitos. Bring a toy, at least $5. We'll see you guys there.
All right.
See ya.
No, we're going to end it. Whatever you want. One song, dale.
Cada vez que yo te miro, no sé
It's DJ Bad Boy Josh.
Explicar.